we go, and I was muted this whole time. Let's go, guys. Said the gun was mine. Alright. Nice. Totally crazy. Alright, I think I've figured this out. Let's go. I've figured it out, mostly. I think I'm mostly the way there. Hi, everybody. Welcome in. Okay, so the chat's working. Slim's there. Hi, Slim. Sam has got a booty. Who else? Jelly Duck is in here as well. Crafty? Fuck Mystra! Crafty, wait, where's... Oh, there it is. It just took a minute to catch up. I was just like, wait a minute. Where's Crafty? I can't see the message, so my chat is a little bit delayed, but that's okay. Crafty, fuck Mystra. So my YouTube streams are saying Mistra's #1 hater. However, I'm like, in reality, I'm not Mistra's #1 hater. That's gotta go to Crafty. But Crafty, welcome in. Since you've been gone, you honestly, you really do deserve #1 hater. Honestly, you deserve the title. I've figured out, and I have been live streaming, and I'm figuring out how I want to do like YouTube live streaming. So, I have already pre-started the streams kind of as everything was starting, and I think that that's going to be the better way to go about it. But we are streaming, we're streaming vertically and horizontally, although the vertical stream does look a little bit different. Hold on, let me refresh. It says excellent condition. Okay, we're good. If you want to check it out, if you want to leave a lurk, let me very quickly not click end stream. I'm gonna post a message in the Twitch chat just to pin it, because I've been doing these for the YouTube program, and I kind of, listen, it's like a report card. I kind of want to impress my people. I want to impress my YouTube connections, and so I'm like, I want crazy numbers. That being said, we did have some pretty crazy numbers last stream. But that being said, Crafty, thank you for your input about how to save Gale. In that, I haven't seen Elminster yet, so I don't think we've hard locked Gale into becoming a god. We were reading his like quest line, and it's like, help Gale get the crown of Karsus, and I'm like, fuck that. I don't want him to have the crown of Karsus. I hate that you have to apologize to Mystra for it. It's my least favorite, like, so he doesn't become a god. It's so bad. Okay. Let me just quickly type out this message for Twitch. I should have these pre-saved, potentially, because the link is going to be the same every time. It was a misstep. It feels like, I mean, like, it's kind of like the theme, in that, like, I know, like, Asterian's like, why don't I feel better after getting revenge against Cazador? Either way, if you, Ascended Asterian is terrible, right? But Spawn Asterian is still it's like he recognizes that he didn't fully get what he wanted. When Karlak kills Gortash, so when anybody gets their revenge, it feels hollow. I could not convince not Salunar, Dame Aelin. I couldn't convince Dame Aelin not to fight with me with Lorroakan. I think the only way to do so is if you, I think if you have Isabel. Okay. If you want to leave a lurk and help me impress my YouTube contacts, leave a lurk here. There we go. But last stream we had a crazy YouTube stream. I don't think it's gonna be like that every time. It felt kind of crazy, to be honest. It was pretty atypical. we'll get into the stats of it all because it was pretty cray, I will say. There we go. If you want to leave a lurk and help me impress my YouTube contacts, there we go. If you want to, never mind. Here's my YouTube live. I need to also find out if people are getting bell notifications for both live streams. I do need to figure that out. So, I actually fought him. I actually fought Gortash without her the first time, and she got pissed at me and left. She fully left. Oh, Karlak fully left at the end. That's crazy. That's so sad because that means like she's like, oh no. Oh, you fought Lorroakan. I didn't have an option really. I mean, I guess I could have just like straight up attacked him, but I couldn't trigger dialogue. I couldn't trigger attacking through dialogue. He's just like, go talk to the Night Song. Go, you better think about it. You better think about it. I didn't even know she and Isabel were in the camp. Oh, you couldn't even, yeah, they're kind of like hidden away in the sleeping area. Yeah. All right, there we go. I had to deal with some copyright stuff on my lives, but I think I figured that out. If I go to stream health, it says stream is healthy, which is good. Stream health, stream is excellent, stream is healthy. It's so funny. The other thing I did was I re-put my outputs with my VODs and stuff like that because the music was getting hit with DMCA. So let me double check my audio track 2, perfect. And vertical canvas, audio settings, track 2, awesome, we're perfect. We're Gucci gang. Because I went into the settings of it all. The vertical live is a little bit persnickety, but I think we'll figure it out. There we go. It's back. So yeah, if you want to leave a like on the YouTube, that's fine, but I'm learning. I think I saw evidence that she didn't, but I can't remember where I read. So there was like a lot of discussion back and forth because she does say that she felt like she lost a part of herself. And the second thing she did say was, or not say that people were looking at was she lost a condition on her, like her permanent status conditions. So I'm not sure either way. Ooh, that's hot. Oh, I think I might have forgotten to turn off my hair straightener. There we go. It turns off automatically, but I didn't want to leave it on just in case. There we go. There we go. Can you imagine the hair straightener? It's just like starting a fire. I might be misremembering, but I think Larian said that status effects was a glitch. Did they? Well, then that basically confirms that she didn't break her paladin oath. Because I was just like, I feel like Dame Aelin deserves a little bit of revenge as a treat. I feel like she deserves it. So. But yeah, maybe Larian did. Larian is, I think I'll want to recheck that on myself. Let me go to the tweeter. Let me see. I'm sure we can find it. Hi, Masala, welcome in. Masala, we ready? We ready for the Caesar Dome? What do we think? Caesar Dome's lit up green. I think it's for debut. People are like, Reputation. Reputation was never green. Reputation is red, black, and gold, okay? With a little bit of silver. Reputation is not green. It's just like the snake. So I think it's debut. I think we could be getting a debut announcement in the next couple Eras Tour nights. But who knows? Who's to say? Who's to say? New surprise song dress. Could you imagine that she, like... What if she, like, puts, like, debut on as a set? That would be crazy. But a new surprise song dress. I've been loving her new dresses. Her, like, ombre dresses. Super pretty. Yeah, I've been super loving them, so. All right, we're back on, man, it's been frustrating on YouTube Shorts. The vertical live is persnickety. Oh, she sings When Emma Falls in Love. I just want to, like, have our song. Like, I'm sorry, that was, like, the OG for me. Like, debut Taylor. Like, our song is a slam screen doors. Like, that, like, deserves to be a main song. And, I feel like it deserves, I feel like Speak Now, and it's just, like, there's so much. I feel like Speak Now, and I feel like, my, like, and Debut deserve 2 songs each. Thanks, Masala. Thank you. If you want to leave a lurk, absolutely. I think that's on, I think it's pinned. But make sure, just careful with your usernames on YouTube, because sometimes it's first name, last name. It can get a little doxy. You can get a little doxy. Oh, wait, Masala's on YouTube! There you are. There you go. Oh, wait, Matt, hopefully that's kind of the name. Okay, yeah, that's the second half. Matt Havi, Masala. Everyone needs more debut in their life, just saying. I only have my first name. Okay, you're good. I just know that, well, I mean, with Slim, with Umbrio, I think most people here have their name changed on YouTube. But just in caseies, thanks for popping on over there. I did send an email to my YouTube person being like, how much can I swear? Because I was just like, am I swearing too much on my last live stream? So we'll see. I'm prepared, because I don't like doxing either. No. Wouldn't want to, so. People know your address. Masala. Hi, Slim. Game over. Doxy, no doxing. Slim, welcome in. I don't think I can have... Mix It Up doesn't do it doesn't have super intense YouTube connection yet, so there's no entrance command for YouTube. Unfortunately. Apologies. I just wish there was a merged chat. Oh, you guys made it to my vertical live. Is that the link that I'm sharing? Is the vertical live? Uh-oh. That's fine if it is. That's the one that they want me to share. Oh, I got hit with an ad right away. I make much more ad money on YouTube than I do on Twitch, so. 25k channel points? It looks fine? Cool. Oh, interesting. Okay, you guys found my vertical live, which is cool. Did you know that YouTube has, like, slowly and quietly rebranded? You're not going crazy. The YouTube logo is a little bit more magenta than it used to be. Isn't that wild? What? You need to grab socks? Grab socks. My feet are so cold. I'm, like, hugging my mug right now. My Omnistruck merch Wahida's shawarma mug. Good luck, babe. Yep. Theoretically, this YouTube live will not get hit by copyright. Fingers crossed. I love shawarma. Me too. I love donairs. We had this conversation because of the mug last stream as well. ASMR. We're talking about how donairs are really big here, not shawarma. I mean, I think we still have shawarma, but most of them are made more like donairs. It's Friday. Gotta get down on Friday. I made that joke with Crafty yesterday. Donair is better. I agree, General Stevis. I agree. Not to have the same conversation again, but yes, I would agree. You're on autumn break. Does anyone have, like, midterms and stuff like that? I know Gus passed his exam. Congratulations. When Gus comes in. It totally didn't land. Well, it landed with chat though, Crafty. Not to brag. It did land with chat. But it made sense though. I just thought it was perfect because you're saying that the person was streaming, because they're streaming today, right? You said that they were starting really early morning at 7 a.m. and I'm like, it's Friday. 7 a.m. waking up in the morning, gotta get dressed, gotta go downstairs, gotta get my bowl, gotta have cereal. Something, time is cool. Kicking in the front seat, sitting in the... Anyways, Rebecca Black, super cool now, by the way. She had her cringe phase early, and now, unironically, Friday, it's kind of hilarious. Why are you disapproving, BK? Grab your daily booties. There you go. Rosie Masala grabbing your daily booties. Hi, Genovicide. Welcome in. Was there anybody else? Hold on. This is a screen capture, so I gotta scroll up. Yeah, General Stevis, welcome in. Genovi. You know what that reminds me of? Your username reminds me of, The Princess Diaries. And like, welcome to Genovia. Just came in. Why you disapproving? Why you disapproving? 13 garlic breads? Let's go. But yeah, The Princess Diaries, I would love to rewatch that series. It's a trilogy, right? Technically. The Princess Diaries, hold on, let's Google this. I'll be honest, I've never watched it. So what is...
Hi, bestie. I need you to get up and give your body some nutrition. Feed yourself. You were so worthy of that.
Who did this? Was it... Oh god, flashbang. Thank you for the care package, BK. I will hydrate with my Mix It Up water bottle. Hydrating, stretching. And honestly, I have such bad posture, chat. I'm like, it's so bad. I have such bad gamer posture. Wait, BK, hold up a minute. Hold on. Can I click your username? What happens here? Quick actions, viewer card. BK, did you have a different username? Wait, have we been through this? Is this spicy? Hold on a minute. I think we've been through this. Yes. I feel like this happens every time. Yeah, deja vu. It's just that my brain can't remember. Made it at 15 because of General Grievous, teenage cringe and all that. I was thinking, General Grievous, that's great. That's not cringe, that's funny. And then I was thinking I'm like Minecraft. And so I was like General Grievous, but it looks like Minecraft Steve. You can cosplay. I've seen Star Wars. I've seen Star Wars. I wouldn't say I'm just a casual fan. Yeah, you're sneaky. You're sneaky. Okay. The Princess Diaries. I think there's 1, 2. Is there 3? The Princess Diaries is such a classic. If you haven't seen it, they don't make movies like this anymore. Is there a Princess Diaries 3? Also, it's like Capta, the queen is coming. That's where this meme came from. Okay. That's right. And then Princess Diaries 3. Is there a princess... Is this fake? We're finally... No. Are we getting a Princess Diaries 3? Are we getting a Princess Diaries 3? That's a Final Fantasy reference? Genovicide? I really said it... I said really into it, so the point you would cosplay it? Hold on. Yeah, it's BuzzFeed, though. I don't know. I don't know if there's a Princess Diaries 3. What is this? Wait, this is 1 day ago. Wait a minute. This is... Okay. Anne Hathaway has confirmed. She's confirmed it. Wait, this is breaking news. As of a day ago. Hell yeah. A new Freaky Friday? Okay, we're looking. BuzzFeed, yeah, the quizzes are funny. We took a Are You Gay quiz from BuzzFeed the other day. Oh, there is a Freaky Friday too. Next year, August 8th. Also iconic. No trailer yet. No trailer yet. Okay, so we've confirmed it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Princess Diaries 3 and Freaky Friday 2. Amazing. Rush Hour 4. We are in for a treat. Miss Lindsay Lohan coming back, babes. Yo, you know what? Listen. I can't get Joyride out of my head. The Kesha pop song. It's made its way into my brain. Got a vampire lord to kill. Kill that vampire lord. Kill that Cazador. I was gonna say Strahd, but kill Cazador. Get him, Genovia. Oh my goodness. But yeah, Princess Diaries, I would love to rewatch those. I've been listening to Conan Gray nonstop because I'm going to his concert next weekend. Very exciting. Very exciting. I keep looking at, there's, not Taylor. Sabrina Carpenter comes a month before Taylor. She's coming, in 2 weeks to Vancouver. But the tickets are insane. And also, Snow White Dahlia is going to be here that day. So I'd rather spend time with Snow White Dahlia than going to Sabrina Carpenter. And then kill him for good measure. Can you kill Asterion? Can you kill Asterion after ascending him? Make time for Dahlia. Absolutely. No, we're not gonna sacrifice Asterion in this playthrough. That's for sure. But Genovia is gonna be my nickname here. Not that I'm complaining yet, because Genovia is like the place that is the kingdom where she becomes the princess of. She's like royalty from. Kick nuts these mouth in your nuts. I don't know. Kick nuts. What are you talking about? I'm never streaming on Kick though. That's for sure. Masala. These nuts. Asterion these nuts in your mouth. Ascendant Asterion. Your go live on Twitch broke my brain, BTW. Is it? I left it the same as last time. It's like the, wait, they don't DZ you like I do. Yeah, because it's like they don't love me like I... Wait, they don't love you like I do is like the meme right now. Yes, I have seen the cutscene where you can kick Asterion in the nuts. I have seen that. If he's ascended Asterion, right? I think. But, yeah, the way they don't love you like I do. Wait, it's a bit of a meme trend at the moment. But Crafty, how's your writing been going? You said you have a new partner for writing. That means like you and somebody else are writing together. Approve of a kicking Ascended Asterion in the nuts, to be honest. I approve of it too. So goal for this thing is we're not letting Asterion ascend, and we are not, well, not letting, I'm hoping Asterion would choose not to. I don't know if Asterion can choose though. Because like with Shadowheart, she can choose to make the right choice. With Lae'zel, you can let her choose if she wants to follow Vlaakith. With Asterion, can you let him choose if he wants to ascend or not? Hi, Lord Grim. Are you more sensible? Sensible compared to what? What you talking about, Lord Grim? But yeah, okay. So for the big choices, Karlach gets to kill, if you bring Karlach to Gortash, she kills him. But at the end, I'm thinking about like the big character moments when they get to choose. So like Karlach would normally, I don't want to spoilers for Karlach, but Karlach normally at the end of the game is very sad. But does she get to choose if Will is the blade of the blade of frontiers or whatever? She chooses to go with him. Anyways, no, the Bloodweave Discord I'm in for artists and authors is doing a big bang collab through the end of March. Authors have to submit 2K words of a story. Then the last week artists go pick their favorite 3 stories. Then we get paired up. My partner writes the story. I do the artwork. Oh, very cool. Wait, so you don't do artwork for ones that already exist? That's cool though, Crafty. Masala. I'm so excited because we're very similar and I love her story. You got the guts? I like it, sis. I'm doing my best out here, Lord Grim. I'm doing my best. So for anybody on YouTube, we like to do just chatting. That's a section. And then we will get into Baldur's Gate 3 soon. We're gonna go have a long rest. We're gonna actually fight downstairs first, and then we're gonna talk to Mystra and tell Gale to apologize. But that's really exciting, Crafty. So you're doing the art portion. Did you also do a written portion? I'm finishing that big art commission for my streamer friend, right? For another 2 weeks, though, before I do any more writing or Baldur's Gate 3 art. It's like a reward. Finish that commission. It's like a reward. Okay. An artist and an author working together to create a brand new work. Very cool. Very, very cool. That's awesome. Is my nut joke deleted? It is. Hold on. I'll show it. There you go. I have an automod on YouTube, which is nice. Because to be honest, I don't really know how to fully appoint a moderator on YouTube. Like, it's fairly easy to delete a message. I actually think, like, Grim, I'm not picking on you, but I think I could. Well, I can't delete a message right now. But I can delete it from the chat pretty easily. Because it's not crazy. It's not crazy. Yo, that's just great. Thank you, Lord Grim. I'm trying to wait. Okay, instead of the F word, we say flowers. Sugar honey iced tea. I never got a message. Let me double check. I don't think I got a message back from my YouTube contact about the rate of swearing that I can say on Twitch. I'm unsure. Oh, she did. This morning. Okay. I don't think I should read it on stream. Okay, wait. Does she say anything about swearing? Here's the general guidelines about swearing. Block phrases. Cool. Vulgar language policy. Age restriction. But the problem is they don't determine what is excess. I don't think I swear excessively. Okay. Let's look at this.
I ain't gonna lie,
I guess.
too. When I went on her page and seen her pictures, I said,
oh,
jump scare.
Explicit content that violates this policy could result in age restriction, content removal, or strike. The use of, I think, like, it doesn't necessarily apply to the game, but use of excessive profanity. I would say I don't swear excessively, so I think that's fine. Use of excessive sexual sounds? Okay, well, it's a 1 in 12 chance to get the Asterian voice line, so that's not excessive. This policy applies to videos, video descriptions, comments, live streams, audio, and any other YouTube product or feature. A warning with no penalty. Okay. I haven't gotten a warning yet, so we're fine. See you around, sis. Thank you, Lord Grim. I hope you're doing well. Thanks for popping in, dropping, and lock-in. Lurking, studying for the next midterm. Another one. Thank you. Guys, you passed your other one. Congratulations. Can we get some celebratory, hold on. I've got it. I've got it. Where's my little Razzie? Razzie's little Pedro is my favorite. Congratulations, Gus, on passing your midterm. So no nuts, yolks. Read your last two messages for sure, Crafty. Let me just go right back up. The sweater story I sent you was for the fall flash. That was getting a random partner, and we did a swap, either a story or a drawing, and we got a prompt word. Ours was sweater. Cute. Make sure you can long rest, hopefully. Yes, that's why I was thinking about fighting downstairs. And then doing a long rest. Before, yeah, because Elminster hasn't come to camp yet. But yeah, congratulations, Gus. It's no small feat. I know you're going through it, but it's gonna be worth it. Finish that school. Stay in school. This coffee is so good. Honestly, this is like one of my favorite Bardcore songs. But okay. I wanted to get into, you guys, there's some exciting stuff happening. Let me close this so I don't dox anybody. The reason why we are live streaming on YouTube is the discoverability is insane. What do these do? What do these nuts do in your mouth?
Hi, bestie.
Sorry.
I need you to get up and give your body some nutrition. Feed yourself. You were so worthy of that.
So that's a care package. I'm gonna hydrate. So care package, hydrate, stretch, and posture check. I'm basically a Tamagotchi with that thing. Hydrating, a little stretch. Jen wants to be famous. I want to be famous on YouTube and not Twitch. I'm surprised you can say that here, though, with the bots and all. I wanted a scare package. The reason why it says S in the front is sometimes it does jump scare me. If I'm focused on something else, it does scare me. So, I would like to be big on YouTube and stay the same on Twitch. That would be my optimal situation for me, to be honest. But this is why, okay, I posted it on Twitter. If we go to my, I think I can show it on the other scene as well. Discovery here as well. I mean, Discovery isn't as good on Twitch as it is elsewhere. Being scared into being a bit healthier sounds fair, exactly. Oh, I realize I don't have the chat on the screen. That's fine. So, there's vertical live streams and horizontal live streams on YouTube. So, for reference, I average about 20 average viewers on Twitch. I got almost 5K views. I had an average of like 30 on YouTube on my second stream, and I hit like almost 60 viewers on YouTube. It was crazy. I was just like, what the heck? And all I was doing was I had the merge chat. And you can see like who's on YouTube and who's on Twitch. It was so easy. And this was the vertical one. And you can see like the concurrent viewers. It's crazy. It's so crazy. No raids, nothing. So sorry, it was 21 average viewers. So it's the same. That's what blew my mind was it was the exact same stats, and that was my second ever YouTube stream. Second ever. Granted, I have subscribers on YouTube, but it's insane for discoverability, and it is monetizable. And I'm in a little bit of a program that I'm learning through. So you're the only one here. I know, but there's a lot of lurking. There's a lot of lurking on YouTube. There's a difference. Masala, there's like a different culture. Like, it's hard to describe. It's like a different company culture. So on Twitch, it's very big about chatting, but on YouTube, it's like there's a lot of lurkers. That's what I've been learning. So, but that's okay. I'm learning, and I'll take the views because it's like a long-term view. We're yappers. Yeah, we're just yappy over here on Twitch. We like to yap. But we have people coming in on YouTube sometimes, so Alice, welcome in. It's been a hot minute. Yappers, let's go, Yap Squad. Bum, 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 bum. And so what blew my mind about those statistics was I gained about 20 subscribers on YouTube, which is super good. But what blew my mind about it was how easy it was to do. Like, at this point, once I click the live and once everything's, like, sorted out, it's so easy for me. And it's not necessarily a bad experience for you guys. The chat's a little bit different. I miss the bubbles. But that being said, the conversation stays about the same. And I realize this is not necessarily for Twitch TOS, but all the big streamers do it too, and they don't get in trouble, so. Also, I appreciate the heck out of it. It does mean a lot. And I'm out here just trying to learn. Hey Grim, welcome back. Welcome back. And so what's cool is this is like, I can show you guys. There's the Twitch, I can filter it by just Twitch chat. And then I can go to, it depends on which broadcast. I can see both broadcasts. Number 1 and this one. So this is the horizontal live, which has no discoverability, and this is the vertical one. So there you go. But then I can merge them all together, which is super cool. So there's always been a bit more community engagement vibe on Twitch with live streams and chat channel points and stuff like that. YouTube started with pre-made videos, not live streams. Yeah, and I would say like live streams on YouTube are still like pretty, they've got a long way to go on the back end of things as well. Even the horizontal live streaming. It's your birthday today. Can we get some birthday hype? Hold on. Can we get some birthday hype for Alice? I can get you some dance. Where's Dancing Pedro? I can give you Dancing Razzie. Happy birthday, Alice. Am I a friend? Conceivably. An ally? That's for certain. Evil Theater Kid Raphael. That's like truly one of my favorite voice lines. I love the introduction of Raphael, and yes, he's a theater kid. Alice, are you doing anything super fun for your birthday? But yeah, the platforms, I think what YouTube really needs to do is create a live area. It's very hard to find live streams, like the horizontal ones. The vertical ones are very easy to find because they're in the Shorts tab. YouTube needs to make a live section and categories. We really need categories for games. But you got the pay up and running, dude? What does that mean? What do that mean? One advantage Twitch has over YouTube streaming is that I can pop the video out in Android and still check other apps. YouTube expects me to pay premium for it. Oh, on mobile? That's crazy. I didn't know that. You need YouTube Premium to be able to, like, pop it out of the player? To pop YouTube's points. Sorry. That's not YouTube. That's not excessive swearing. What is it? Like, excessive swearing, is that, like, 1 swear per minute? Or excessive sexuality? 1 sexual innuendo per minute. 1 D's nuts joke per minute. I went to a gay bar earlier in the evening, was dressed up, and now I'm chilling at home. Let's go! I had so much fun when I went to TwitchCon. We went to the same gay bar twice, and then we went to a lesbian bar as well in San Diego. It was pretty fun. The lesbian bar was an interesting experience. It was an atypical night. It was a drag night, but there was some interesting stories there. I don't know if Estella's told it on Estella's stream, but there was like Estella and I had interesting experiences at the lesbian bar. Your Joy-Con holder, Joy Ride, looking for a good time. I think excessive swearing is every sentence or every other sentence. Yeah, or if you're shouting the F word over and over again because you're losing. Yeah, so I use it like punctuation sometimes. But yeah, I've been enjoying the program. I've been learning a lot, and I think I've like found the YouTube streaming has given me like a path forward that I think I'm really optimistic about in terms of discoverability. So that's pretty cool. The thing is, I'm English, so every other word is naturally a swear. I also think that like it's probably the severity of the swear word. So you can say the F word like every minute, but maybe like when you say So the young people be saying, "Oh, serving cunt." I feel like that's a swear word I can only use like every 30 minutes. I feel like there's a different rate of excessiveness to each swear word. Sometime going on a pub is more stress free. Yeah, so like at the lesbian bar, there was a girl, she looked like she wanted to fight me. It was kind of crazy. We accidentally kept making eye contact. It was deeply uncomfortable, and I like kept trying to like avoid. It was very weird. And then their partner, the girl's partner, was making Estella feel super uncomfortable. So it was interesting. Is it cold? Is it cold in the southern USA? Here, 50-degree northern latitude, not too cold. It's well, so I am Canadian. But it was very cold this morning. Very, very, very cold this morning. Well, you just wasted that one on no more. See you next Tuesday for 30 minutes. I know. It's okay. I'll have to hold it back for when I need to save the C word for when we see Mystra so I can use it in a derogatory sense. It was awful. Yeah, it was crazy grim. Yeah, for sure. Like, so what happened was there was like an open space where the drag queens were performing. And so I was like second from the front, but there was an open gap, and it's just like she was like right across the way, like she was right across the gap. And so there was nothing to look at except for this person that like looked like she wanted to, like she was like posturing. It was crazy. And she's just across the way. I'm like watching the drag queens, and it's just like, I'm sorry that I'm across from you. I don't know. Maybe she thought I was coming for her, like, partner? I'm not sure. I really don't know. Canada's way colder than Germany. Yeah. So let's see. It was probably like 6 or 7 degrees Celsius this morning. Let me convert that to Fahrenheit for all you Americans. 6 degrees of separation. No, 6 degrees of 6 degrees Celsius, not of Celsius. It was about it was about 42 degrees Fahrenheit this morning for you Fahrenheiters. No, she wanted to jump on me in an alley and take my wallet. Not jump on me in a good way. She definitely looked very, very angry. Significantly chilly. It was chilly. My hands, I've been holding this coffee to an ally. What? Yeah, no, honestly, I don't fully know what was going on. Because the thing is, so I'm very, like, femme. And so in that context, I'm very femme. And Estella, like, isn't like, I would, like, Estella has her own vibe. So, but what was weird was, it was like it was like me and Estella kind of looked almost kind of like couple-ish in this context. This is what it kind of, probably from the outside looking in. And then Razzie was there. Razzie, you know, there was a lot of gay men there because it was a drag show. But the person that wanted to fight me was very mask presenting. And then their partner was very femme. So I'm like, I don't really understand why she wants to beef with. It was very weird. It was very weird. It was scary shit. I don't know. We had Razzie. We had a big, tall. He was our bouncer. But Razzie had a great experience at that night. We got to talk to we got to talk to a drag queen. It was very fun. So we made the most of it. But it was certainly an interesting experience. I felt like safer, and that wasn't the only experience either. I felt kind of safer at the gay bar than I did at the lesbian bar, which was very interesting. But I think it was just because there was like a show that night, and so the lesbian bar was like kind of like open to, not that it's not open to all sexualities, but it was a very diverse group of people there that night. Anyways, I got covered, isn't it? Yeah, we're good. We're good. In the club, we all fam. In the club, we all fam. Oh my goodness, my favorite is the people recreating that audio with people that don't know the audio. And then the people that don't know the audio get confused and perfectly recreate the audio. But yeah, let's see. I forgot I need to set a timer for 4:30. I need to end stream. I got a thing later. Oh. What's going on there? I need to make sure I end stream on time today, chat. I have to make sure I end stream on time. There we go. 4:30 alarm set. Ripoff Gang, what are we talking about? We're just shooting the shit. We're just shooting the shit. We're probably gonna migrate onto a different topic. You guys, have you guys seen the woke video game list? I've been seeing people talk about it, and so I was just like, I want to talk about this. It's crazy. Air quotes woke. It's pretty funny. People are just really upset that there's sexuality in games. It's actually kind of pathetic. Sis, I'm from India. Oh, is it warm where you are? Are you gonna watch the Eras tour? I can't. I'm going out tonight, feeling all right. No, I want to. What time is it at Masala? Okay, it's in the Caesar Dome, right? Eras tour. Caesar Dome. That's such a weird building, by the way. It looks super weird. What time does it start? 2 a.m. for you. Okay. Caesar Super Dome. It says it starts at 6. Okay, what is the time zone? Where is the Caesar Superdome? It says it's at 6:45. Multiple blocks of suspicious connections. Great. It's good to have lesbian representation in a violent thug community. I hope this isn't joking. I saw it under H Bomber Guy vid where it's like great to have gay representation in the misogyny community. To be honest, though, it's interesting. There's a fair amount of misogyny in gay spaces. It's very interesting. MST. Okay, where? Let's Google. Hold on. Let's look at this. So it says the doors open at 4:30, and the Eras tour starts at 6:45. Where is the Caesar Superdome? Where is the Caesar Superdome? New Orleans. Okay. So now we go. What is New Orleans? Time zone. What does GMT -5 mean? 1 hour behind New York? Oh my god. Is it CST? It's CST. Okay. So then I want 6 CST to PST. Okay, so it starts at like 7 o'clock, so 5 o'clock my time. Right when I'm ending stream. I might be able to watch it for like on the way to my coffee. I really think she's gonna announce debut. I think she's gonna announce debut tonight, to be honest. Oh, I need to do my Swift alert. Yo, you got any ideas for me? Approach a person I like to be with? Honestly, I'm working on it. I really don't know. I would say be comfortable being yourself. Don't try to be something you're not. BRB, absolutely. So 2 hours ahead of me. New Orleans is not MST. It's CST. MST is an hour ahead of you. Okay. Wait, so was that wrong? Did I get it wrong, Crafty? I think it's at like 4:45 my time. Apologies. I was just I backtracked. I backtracked. Hopefully stream is doing okay. I did have a couple of dropped frames. Definitely refresh here. You know what? I'm just gonna do a little message. refresh, just in case. That should go out to all of them. Perfect. I got there in the end. Let's go. Okay, so the vertical live is still okay, and the horizontal live is still okay. We're doing good. We're doing good. What I meant to say in the future, so 5 p.m. for you, 7 p.m. for Central. Perfect. Central time. I didn't realize that there was, like, I know that there's EST and there's Mountain Time. I didn't realize there was CST. Gamer, welcome in. Hope your day is going well. Lurkin, getting some chores done. I'm working late. Getting chores done. I get it, gamer. I get it. Yeah, you got a point. That's the thing is that, like, I find I would rather... I'm at that big age where I'd rather just weed out people that don't like me for me. So even with streaming, let's use streaming as an example. Even though I am trying to grow and get bigger, I would rather have 20 people. I'd rather have 20 people that like me for me than 100 people who are just like there for like the idea of me. And so when it comes to meeting new people and when it comes to streaming for me, I think it's just important to like put as much as you feel comfortable, your authenticity into it. So you don't have to share everything about you right away. But for me, it's just like, I'd rather find out if somebody wants kids, all that kind of stuff right away. Their political leanings, all that kind of stuff. That's why I don't really try to shy away from like political leanings or topics and that kind of stuff, because I'd rather just find people that I harmonize with. Yeah, I know you do, Masala. That's the good thing. That's the great thing about my current existing communities that I'm a part of, is that I know that like I put my authentic self out there. And some of you are sticking around, so there you go. But oh, that's the other thing I wanted to write down. I'm gonna write this down. I need to look up YouTube timers. YouTube chat timer. Because I would like to say, like, drop a subscribe or whatever. Okay, let's look up. Let me see if I can find it. It was on. Oh my god. Oh my god, Rob!
I just want to say,
Es war mal in einem kleinen Städtchen da, lebte ein Mädchen
my
namens
best friend.
Hey, Rob, get out of here.
Bye-bye.
YouTube is like, what is happening right
Ja,
now?
man konnte sagen, dass Barbaras Rhabarberkuchen ohne Wenn und Aber gar eine geradezu magische Erfahrung war. Abracadabra.
Abracadabra. Rob, welcome in. Rob, our inspiration for bullying. We haven't had to bully anyone on YouTube. I'm sorry. I'd like to polyamorously bully people. Welcome in, Rob. Welcome in, Chane. Welcome in, Umbria. Welcome in, Violet. Welcome in, everyone. It's the remix, Fresh Slay Hair. I know. Okay. Here's the thing: is I go into my hairstylist, and we always say, like, I always say I'm gonna do the exact same thing, and it's different every time. Like, I'm a redhead right now. Like, who is she? This is just red. I like it. Don't get me wrong. I like it. I like the hair, but it's just red now. Welcome in, everybody. We are live streaming. Rob, we're live streaming on YouTube, and I was expecting a bunch of like comments, like bullying, like feet. There was this whole saga of like I was trying to get my everyone prepared to get ready to bully YouTube, and we have Lord Grimm here hanging out, and they're great. We haven't had anybody really to bully yet. But back the bullying can commence. So that's the thing, Rob, is we were pretending. So for like Shawnee and for Yimmy, they were saying like, oh yeah, I'll bully them like we bully Razzie. And then other people were like, I'll bully the YouTube people like I'm Rob. Like the YouTube people are Rob. Emily! Emily and Grim, welcome in. Hello. So, well, Grim's been hanging out. Grim's been chilling, but Emily, bully you. I don't know, Twitch chat, we want to bully Emily. I don't know. I don't want you haven't done anything yet to deserve the bullying. But Rob, how was your stream? Let me go back up. We have changed things up around here a little bit. You're playing party animals. Wait, is that the one where it's like gang beasts and you're trying to you're trying to wait, hold on. That's the one where you're like fighting each other, right? Party animals. How's your party in the USA? Yeah, this is the game that I was thinking of. Emily, more like schmelly me. There you go. Rob's working on it. Rob's working on the bullying. She's eager to bully. Rob's starting a war. YouTube versus Twitch war. For sure. Who would win? Who would win in a fight? Honestly, the thing about YouTube is they don't comment as much. But when they do comment, it's crazy. You're right the first time. What did Masala say? Shawnee, how was your shower? Hi, Umbrio. Ho, Umbrio. Yeah, ho. What ho? There, Umbrio. Same brain. Okay, I was just quickly looking at what party animals was. It's similar to gang beasts, I think. Right? Yeah, you're kind of like playing like mini games and stuff like that. You are bullying your friends as little animals, correct? That's what this game is. I'm sorry that the chat keeps refreshing. I'm not sure what's going on there, but that's okay. But yeah, you bully your friends, right? It's really cute. It's really cute. D20 for Ho, 15. That's pretty high. That's pretty high. Umbrio, I'm 1 episode behind on Critical Role. Exactly 1 episode behind. It was great. Very jet lagged after being back. Now doing party games on Friday, adding Wednesday streams back in. You're just getting right back into the thick of it. But yeah, so I've been in a YouTube program and for YouTube lives and YouTube shorts. And so this is my 3rd YouTube stream. And honestly, YouTube's wildin'. YouTube's wildin'. Masala and I took a shower at the same time, so slay. Like, separately, together separately. There you go. Clean Goral era, no stinky. No stinky. Rob just has a permanent buff, though, debuff that he's always stinky. Doing 2 YouTube streams. Yeah, so for reference, I was showing this off yesterday. I was showing this off a couple minutes ago, sorry. YouTube streams are kind of cracked. This was my 2nd ever YouTube stream. Granted, I have subscribers on YouTube. I hit a peak of 58 viewers, and I averaged 21 viewers on my 2nd ever YouTube stream. It was pretty crazy. It was pretty crazy. I wonder what was happening, like, in this section, because I got a pretty big buff there. And yeah, I got, almost 5K views. It was pretty crazy. It was pretty cracked. I don't think it's gonna be like that all the time. But it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. So 112 or episode 10 to 12. I watched episode 10 to 12. Umbrio, it's crazy. Umbrio, you notice like they're changing the canon. They're changing the canon. But yeah, my internet can, for the most part, handle it. When the internet goes down, it's not necessarily because I'm streaming 3 times. It's just like it blips in and out, kind of like a Thanos blip. So there's so many changes with the canon, yeah, with Vox Machina. Percy thing, yeah. I've seen the rest of Vox Machina, the season, and so I know how it ends and I know what happens. So, but it's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. Bro, I subbed. You see, you got some. What's jump? I got some jump to do. What does that mean? What do that mean? But yeah, I don't know. I'm just going for it. Because at this point, it's actually pretty easy to do the multi-streaming. So I might as well, right? Might as well. But Rob, I don't know what jumping. We out her. What, Rob? We out her jumping? What is jumping? Jumping these nuts in your mouth? Did you mean jumping? No. Oh. I don't like the Urban Dictionary definition. There is an Urban Dictionary definition. Dashing off, catch up, get caught up. Are you catching up on Vox Machina, or are you catching up on Critical Role? There is, I will say, there is, next Thursday there's no stream, so it might be easier to catch up on like, Bell's Hells. So watch Vox Machina. Jumping, okay. But jump is actually, I don't want to keep saying it. Escape from Home. Well, that's it. Honestly, I feel like digital spaces are a great place to escape from home. A little bit of escape from reality sometimes. As a little treat. Vox in the episode 112 tomorrow. Yeah, I gotta catch up. I like what they're doing. I like what they're doing with Bell's Hells. I think it's pretty fun. But if Rob and anyone from Rob's community need to raid and run, I totally understand. Shawnee, you've been killing it. You got D-Stinky, and you've been working on that internship. So, if anyone needs to raid and run, I totally get it. We're gonna... Okay, wait. Okay, we're gonna go to the thing. I'm gonna find it. It's called, like, woke... Hold on. I saw this thing... And it's fucking hilarious. I just don't want to open it with... How do I make sure to open it as anonymous? Because it's a Google spreadsheet. Hang on, guys. So there's this spreadsheet that's making it way around... Is this it? Yeah, okay. Normally it's color-coded. Oh, uh-oh. Okay, it's called Woke Content Detector, and I find it so pathetic. It's so bad. It's so funny. And I wanted to go over it. See that? Okay, Graham, are you heading out? Great stream. I always need to run. Run. Blam, 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 blam. Okay. There's no night mode, so I apologize. My computer is maxing out a little bit right now. Oh. That's not it. There's nothing bad in there, at least. That's my streamer email. That would have been bad. Like, that's my email. Nothing bad, though. Reviews. Yeah, okay. Can you imagine angry people playing, boring game to rewrite angry reviews? Yeah. Okay. I'll show you what I mean once we get there. Okay. Gaming. There we go. Okay. I just have it open in a different tab. Okay. It's called Woke Content Detector's Curated List of Games. They have like a community on Steam. I'm just gonna change my camera a little bit as well. So that way I'm not absolutely overexposed while we're looking at this filth. Okay. So think of a game. So here's Baldur's Gate 3, okay? And it shows you like your release date, and it says Baldur's Gate 3 not recommended. Contains overtly pro-LGBTQ messaging, non-binary, other options available for identity and character creation menu. Uses body type instead of male and female. Optional homosexual romance. Not recommended. Baldur's Gate 3, woke. I wanted to look up. I wanted to see if there was Stardew Valley. I wish it was alphabetical. This is terribly sorted. What's it? Control find. Gay, the audacity. I know. What's it? Control F. Let's find Stardew. Stardew Valley. Informational. Contains subtly pro-LGBTQ plus messaging. Homosexual marriage options. Wow. Okay. So it's just, it's actually not even not recommended. It's just informational. So it's like caution. Proceed with caution. Okay. If you guys want to, let's see. What else do I love? I love Civ 6. I bet you Civ 6 is going to be fine. Civ Civilization not recommended. Contains overtly pro-DEI messaging. Contains overtly pro-climate action messaging. Race swapped. Added historically unimportant female leaders. Oh my god. Global warming and carbon capture mechanics. Not recommended. Civ 6 is fucking woke? What? What? It's woke because it has carbon capture mechanics? Hi, Skittle. Oh my gosh. Okay, what? Any other games we want to look at? Okay, Skyrim. Wait. Skyrim. Informational. Contains, because it's the one up, contains subtly pro-LGBTQ plus messaging, contains subtly pro-DEI messaging, homosexual marriage options, an NPC in Whiterun asks you whether the sight of a strong Nord woman offends you. Then NPC in Whiterun asks if whether the sight of a strong Nord woman offends you. Woke content, baby! Woke this is, for me, it's like, okay, it's like, what game do I want to play? What game was Rob playing? What game was Rob playing again? I don't love syphilis. Hold on. What was it called again, Rob? Carbon capture is just a thing that happened from plants? How's that work? Well, you can have a carbon capture project in Civ 6. Any game? Party animals. Oh, they don't have it on their list. Sims 4. Not recommended. Sims 4 contains overtly pro-LGBTQ plus messaging, pronoun selection, including they, them, or the option to create your own. Many options for gender and sexual orientation. Do not recommend. Sims 4, stamp, woke. What games do they recommend? Portal? Contains no woke content. That's so funny. Okay, what about Control F, Slime Rancher? No, they don't have Slime Rancher. They recommend these nuts! Ew, pronouns. You know what's funny? We have had a couple people on YouTube being like, pronouns, because the pronouns are shown on Twitch, but it's so silly. Like, obviously, you know, if you're not new to my content, I'm obviously about respecting people's pronouns, but with usernames, it makes the most amount of sense. It's just like, I wouldn't know Skittles' pronouns. I wouldn't know, like, it's so silly in the context of, like, a pronoun set, like, in the context of a username setting, because they make a ton of sense to have it displayed digitally. I'm more of a verb fan. Okay, what else do I like to play? I'm just trying to look through. Dragon's Dogma 2. Dragon's Dogma, these nuts in your mouth. Contains overtly pro-LGBT messaging, uses body type in place of biological sex during character creation. Overwatch 2, baby! I would not recommend Overwatch 2. They're going back to 6v6, but let's find out why. Contains LGBT messaging, lots of diverse LGBTQ plus characters, retroactively change the sexuality of many characters to be more inclusive. Oh no, helicopter. No, we don't make the helicopter pronoun joke. I do like the helicopter though. Audio. Let's see. Yeah. Baldur's Gate. The original. Whoa! Wait, hold on. Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition 2013? That's awesome that they had a trans NPC. No, it's all good. It's all good, Skittle. I know that you don't mean it. I know that you don't mean it meanly. I know you're not doing it nefariously, but I just gotta set the bar, you know what I mean? Any games that we want to look for? What about Sea of Thieves? Sea of these nuts in your mouth. Sea of Thieves, not recommended. Sea of Thieves contains overtly pro-LGBTQ plus messaging. Retroactively changed the NPC Marley to be trans. Not recommended. Woke. See, liberal. No, yeah, look. Checkmate, liberal. Yeah. See, I want to be overt in my, like, stance of, like, I'm making fun of this. This is not an endorsement of this. Because it could be taken really out of context. How many games are there? We're, like... There's so many. Oh, The Long Dark. I like The Long Dark. No woke content in The Long Dark. Guess I can't play it. Dang it, no woke content. Can I have advice on Romancing Shadowheart? I would download the approval mod. That's my #1 recommendation. I forgot the sleigh. To think I was almost like 10 years ago, at least not beyond the event horizon event. To think I was almost like that 10 years ago. At least not beyond the event horizon, evidently. That's the thing, General Stevis, is like, I grew up very conservative, and I had some very conservatively held beliefs, and it's interesting to think about, like, I have thought extensively, like, how did I get out of that? And how can I help other people to kind of get out of that mindset? She kind of hates you. Download the approval mod. Okay. Download that approval mod. Don't Starve Together. Not recommended. No, Don't Starve Together. That's what, communism? Does this game endorse communism and so it's woke? Contains overtly pro-LGBTQ+ messaging. The character, yeah, it's a robot. The character WX78 is non-binary, uses they them pronouns and uses honorific MX. WX78 was not originally designed non-binary, but changed due to feedback. Don't Starve and Don't Starve Together. Dang it, not recommended. I thought it was gonna be like promotes communism because Don't Starve Together, you're supposed to like do everything together. So if you run out of food, you give somebody food, that kind of stuff. Marco Polo, hi Mangoes. Hi Mangoes. Go dry your hair. Go for it. Go for it, Shawnee. What's happening? Blank memory. I'm making fun of this curated list of games. This is a listen, we're just gonna be completely overt here. So this is a woke content detector's curated list of games, and I'm making fun of it because it's so silly what they're so sensitive about. I'll leave you a good old love lurk as the new Call of Duty is out. Let's see if Call of Duty is woke. Probably not. Whoa. Okay, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Not recommended. Call of Duty is woke. Oh my god. Contains overtly DEI messaging. Leona is female, frontline special operator, who is seen to have the highest holographic range score out of all the operators. Oh no, a woman can shoot a gun. How woke. Ugh. This is so stupid. Minecraft, Java Edition. Woke. Oh no, we're doomed. Bedrock Edition. Overtly DI messaging, overtly pro-LGBTQ+ messaging. Update 1.16.2 added multiple title screen splash text, voicing the support for BLM. Great. Update 1.19.3 added multiple splash text, voicing support for LGBT+ community. Not recommended. Minecraft, woke. What did you expect? I don't know. I'm like, it's funny to see Train Sim 5. Okay, what else did I like? I'm surprised that Stardew Valley was informational. Being not recommended. I know, I'm really curious about Doom Eternal. Okay, let's look at Doom. Okay, we'll go to back to the top. Okay, Doom Eternal. It's so funny to see these on the list. Doom Eternal. Doom Eternal, recommended, contains no woke content. Sorry, blank memory. This is, it's not woke. What about Pokemon? Pokemon is not on here. It's mostly Steam games. So this is intended to, like, be a review thing for Steam. So, like, it's a Steam community. And there's a curator link. So, like, it's a whole community on Steam. Hogwarts Legacy. Hogwarts Legacy, apparently woke. Not recommended. Contains pro-LGBTQ+ messaging, overtly DEI messaging. 1800s Scotland was somehow diverse. LGBTQ+ characteristics. Uses body type instead of biological sex. Not recommended. You heard it here first. Hogwarts Legacy, apparently woke. Exception for DATVG. What is that? The Dragon Age? I've been thinking about the new, I've been thinking about picking that one up after we're done with Baldur's Gate 3. What other things are there? We looked at Skyrim. We looked at... Oh, what about, Grand Theft Auto? Informational. Contains subtly pro-LGBTQ plus messaging, multiple minor LGBTQ plus NPCs. So, informational is like medium. I still find it funny that Civ 6 is woke. That's so funny, because the community behind Civ 6 is, questionable sometimes. Oh, we lost our music. There we go. Anyways, if you want to peruse this Google Doc, I'm gonna post this in the Twitch chat. But it makes me laugh. Battle Block Theater? What do you mean? Battle Block Theater contains, like, overtly, like, funny, in a funny way, but positive communist messaging. That's hilarious. I guess they don't view communism as woke. Unsure. Raft. They definitely have not updated that. Because Raft has people that use they, them pronouns. Anyways, if it's not recommended, I should play it. Dead by Daylight, not recommended. This is so funny. Celeste, not recommended. What about Kingdom Two Crowns? I don't think it'll be on there. I don't think it's a big enough game. Because they don't do all... Kingdom Classic! Not recommended. Oh, no, it's here! Kingdom Classic, Kingdom New Lands, Kingdom Two Crowns, Kingdom 80s. Kingdom 80s nuts in your mouth. Contains overtly pro-DEI messaging, out of place diversity in a setting clearly based in medieval Europe. The same out of place diversity is also present in all DLC settings. Hilarious. Resident Evil? Is Resident Evil on Steam? What about Divinity Original Sin 2 Wrap? Welcome in. I didn't find Resident Evil. Dark Souls? Dark Souls, I think was mostly recommended. Let me look up Divinity Original Sin Enhanced Edition. Informational. Contains subtly pro-LGBTQ messaging. The NPCs Ulfrig and Olar are a gay couple who tell you how they fell in love. Damn. So woke. That's crazy. That's so stupid. That's so stupid. This is just like give me a list of games I want to play. Witchlock, welcome in. Welcome back, Witchlock. Okay, let's look at the Dark Souls.
Final brain cell.
Oh, I spelled Dark Souls wrong. Abs! Hi, Abs. Welcome in. We're just looking at woke games. Dark Souls Remastered. Subtle LGBTQ plus messaging. Boss character Gwendolyn was born a female but was born a male, raised as a female, and given clothes and a magic ring to help them act female. Okay. Dark Souls 2. Gender swap coffin. That allows you to switch between male and female. Contains pro-LGBT messaging. A reversal ring that allows the character to perform animations associated with the opposite biological sex. There you go. Dark Souls informational. Hi, Abs. Welcome in. Anyways, I posted the link on Twitch chat if you guys want to look at it. It's so stupid. I keep seeing like it's so silly what they're like, what they consider like woke content. Like from Skyrim, when we were looking at Skyrim, Rob, were you there? Yeah, you were there for Skyrim. Is that like does a strong Norse woman offend you? What this makes me realize is how like insecure straight, like the very small minority group of like the men that like this like stuff, that need the checklist of like, is this woke or not, is how insecure the people actually are, that they need like a woke detector for a game. It's crazy. Is Helldivers woke? Helldivers 2 woke. contains pro-LGBTQ plus messaging, contains subtly pro-DEI messaging, no clear distinction between male or female aside from voice options. The intro notably features a mixed race family. What? It's woke because it shows a mixed race family. It's so embarrassing. That is so embarrassing. Okay, that's so funny. That's crazy. It just shows how insecure, the people who think that they need this stuff, how insecure they are in their identities. This doesn't come from a place of security. Anyways, stream was great. Actually, I actually got to play on launch day, something I never got to do. What did you play, Abs? Warframe on this list? Warframe. Not recommended. Contains overtly pro-LGBTQ plus messaging. Various pride flags. In Warframe? Sonic X Shadow Generations officially came out today. I know that, they, like, there was there's another game that came out yesterday. I'm insecure. It goes beyond that. I think everyone's fault that their own, yeah, so it's like an insecurity thing, but like, it's, for me, what I think this exists is they're mad, this subsect, this very small vocal subsect of men, it's men that like are like, I hate woke content, I hate woke games. They're just mad that there's games that aren't their target demographic. They're mad that certain games are appealing to a wider range of audience and that they're not the special target demographic anymore. I think that's kind of like part of it as well. And that they are mad that it's not their thing anymore. Like, they're making their own lives worse. Like, if you don't, if you don't like it, just ignore it. Like, that's what's happened for time and millennia, is like, this has been the target, the people that like this kind of stuff, it's been the target demographic for everything. And it's like, just move on. Final Fantasy 14. Let me look at, if it's not on Steam, it's typically not on here. Okay, there are Final Fantasies. Oh, I don't know what Roman numeral 14 is. Apparently, Final Fantasy is fairly not woke, though. Final Fantasy 3, Final Fantasy Remake, Final Fantasy, XV Windows, XIV Online, this one, informational. Contains subtly pro-LGBTQ plus messaging, multiple minor LGBTQ plus NPCs. Marriage is possible between any two players. Oh no, cross-dressing options. A minor NPC engages in cross-dressing in a humorous way. In a humorous way? That's what's woke? That's what's woke? If you don't like it, mute. Yeah, there you go, Rob. Well, you rated in here. You came to me. You came to me, buddy. Pal. Rimworld. Not recommended. Possible colonist traits include gay, bi, asexual, or transhumanist. There are 2 trans childhood backstories. Rimworld. Woke. Democracy 4? I don't even know what this game is. Democracy? It's woke now. You guys, Democracy? That I realize on YouTube you guys can't really see the game. Because it crops it. But not recommended. That's so funny. Democracy? You heard it here first. Democracy's woke. Assassin's Creed? Not recommended. The Walking Dead? Not recommended. Oh my god, Age of Empires? Informational. Age of Empires 3? Woke. Not recommended. I put on a dress once, and the gay agenda did this. Oh my god. The gay agenda. Can I get a copy of the gay agenda, please? I still haven't gotten it in the mail. What's Assassin's Creed doing on here? I don't know. I don't know, man. I know, the time and effort. There's a whole community into it. It's crazy to me that there's like a whole community. My time at Sandrock. Homosexual romance options. Informational. I don't know why it says informational. Unsure. I feel like these games, like Age of Empires and Civilization, are super popular with right. That's what I'm saying. I find it so funny because I realize the community base of like Civilization is actually pretty right wing, and I found it funny that Civilization 6 is woke because they race swapped Suleiman, and it was like, and Age of Empires 3 they said it was anti-colonialism. I find it, I know that they've missed some stuff, but I don't. Detroit Become Human, informational. Pro LGBTQ plus messaging, depending on the player's choices. 2 Tracy units who may be encountered who are revealed to be lesbian lovers. That's the only thing, like, that's the only part that they find woke about. Detroit Become Human is has a very obvious allegory to real life. That's hilarious. Rune Factory 5. I do find it interesting, like, what they've chosen to put on this list and what they've chosen to not have on this list. I know, exactly. Need to buy all the not recommended games. That's what I'm saying, Camo Doge. That's what we're joking about. Is that, like, okay, this is just my list of games that I need to download. Dragon Age Inquisition, not recommended. There is a Sarah Aylin mod. I don't really know what they want. Like, no amount of modding will ungay Baldur's Gate. I know! There's one mod that was, like, making Karlach more feminine. I was just like, because apparently Karlach's, I haven't seen Karlach's sex scene. But apparently it's not feminine enough, is apparently the feedback. Life is Strange. Oh my god, they must hate Life is Strange. Life is Strange, episode 1. Wait, they're informational? Wait, Life is Strange has subtly pro-LGBTQ plus messaging? Did we play the same Life? I didn't play Life is Strange, but I watched Dahlia play Life is Strange. Optional homosexual romance. General Steve is wait, no. What are you talking about? There are mods to make Dame Aelin a guy because gay equals bad. I know, it's crazy. Baldur's Gate 3 is woke. It's listed as woke on this thing. Wait, why is all of the Life of Strange stuff? It is so, that game is so gay. I love it. A female NPC can mention that she's a crush on another female character. Optional homosexual romance. Life is Strange 2, okay. And then we get into Life is Strange 2 is not recommended. It is so gay. I know, I'm surprised. Multiple LGBTQ plus and talk about their sexuality, optional homosexual romance. True Colors, let's go. A gay love story about gay love. That's what the game is called. My Time at Sandrock. I also love this game. Homosexual romance options. Informational. It's Persona. Does not look like it. Your messages are not going through. Hold on. Sorry. It might be the auto mod on YouTube. 1 second. Oh my god! Wait, you are getting auto modded, General Grievous, because I don't have a modded chat. Or no, Shawnee. Wait, hold on. Why are you? Wait. I haven't. Do I show this? Does that happen, General Stevens? I get it. I get it. I'm gonna say no to these messages just so that way they don't. Because if I say yes, they'll always be allowed in chat. I'm just gonna delete them. So does Karlach? Is there? Like, does Karlach? I don't even know. I don't even know what Karlach's scene looks like. Pinky promise. Persona would be gay. I agree, Camo Doge. I agree. Oh no, did I close the tab? I closed the woke tab. Hold on, there it is. Okay. But you're right. Persona. I watch Omnistruck play I've watched Omnistruck play the Persona, one of the remastered games. Frostpunk 2, no woke content apparently. Even though it's implied, wait, but the premise of Frostpunk, so it says Frostpunk, no woke content. You learn that like humans destroyed the world due to it's like climate change. Because we exploited Earth's resources. That's so funny. I'm sensing inconsistencies in their way of analyzing games. Climate change, woke. I know. Crazy. Because it says, like, climate change, that was the reason why Civ 6 was woke as well, was because it had a climate recapture project. Like, you can stop climate change in Civ 6. Pop Tropica. It was weird, because it said Sleeper Citizen was woke because capitalistic society failed. Yeah, exactly! That's like the premise of Frostpunk. Listen, I just want them to be consistent in their, this is their list of curated games, and this is the games that I want to play if they're not recommended. I just want them to be consistent in their analysis of games. So that way, I know what games I want to play. Too Many Santas. This game is called Too Many Santas, not recommended. Contains overtly pro-LGBTQ+ messaging. Option to pick they, them pronouns or enter your own. Oh, not the pronouns. That's crazy. Too Many Santas. Why would they? This game looks so That's so funny. Coral Island, absolutely not recommended. I want to play Coral Island. Critical thinking, woke. Jen can excuse, we draw the line at inconsistency. There you go, Rob. I can get canceled now. I know, at least be consistent. Wait, gender bender? Informational. Oh. I see. I thought Pop Tropica was like a digital game. Pop Tropica was like a way to search for things. But this is, I saw somebody make a TikTok about it, and I'm like, I have to look at this. See if these, oh yeah, we looked to see if these is woke. Anyways. Hilarious. Oxygen not included. Too funny. Your Royal Gayness? Wait, I want to see that game. There's a game called Your Royal Gayness. Obviously not recommended. Wait, it kind of looks like Kingdom. How did this make it onto the list? I kind of want this. Your Royal Gayness? I'm gonna steal this to call people by that, and it's gender neutral. It's a gender neutral term instead of like your, like, well, I guess your Royal Highness is also gender neutral. How long will stream go? Okay, we're gonna have to, okay, we gotta go to Baldur's Gate 3 chat. That was fun. That was fun to look and see why things were woke. I'm surprised at their inconsistency. Oh, Borderlands is woke. That's hilarious. That's funny. Anyways, if I posted it in Twitch chat, if you want to see the list of games and play the woke games for yourself. I find it interesting that Stardew Valley was only informational. I feel like that game is super woke. Because you're like trying to like escape your corporate overlord and your like the Jojo Cola. I have some edits for their document. Because if I want to know what games I want to play, I'm just can't playing right now is perfect. That's too funny. It's crazy to me like how people feel like they need a document or like they need a community of like we need to stop making anyways. I feel like I should stop talking about this, but it's like it's just so silly to me that like that document exists. I remember watching the video on it. It was on TikTok. People were like joking about like trying to find their game, right? And I just like it's mind-boggling that to me that people feel like they need that. Baldur's Gate 3 wrap me gotta sleep at 6 a.m. here. We're gonna be so this is a perfect example of like I go on tangents sometimes. And so yeah, we're gonna play Baldur's Gate 3 and I do need to end stream. I have an alarm set for 4:30. But thanks, Rap Minutes. I appreciate it. Thanks for the sub. And if it's 6 a.m., get some sleep. Get some sleep. Yeah, it's crazy to me the lengths people will go to just hate unnecessarily. It's wild to me, to be honest. All right, let's play some Baldur's Gate. I realize that probably those conversations aren't the most productive, but I just like to make fun of very silly bigotry, I think. I think there is value in making fun of bigotry. And by the way, that's why, like, when people are overtly, like, I'm okay with bullying and shaming people who are misbehaving intentionally in chat. If they're, like, with YouTube and stuff like that, we're joking about how, like, if people come in asking for feet pics or something, they're not coming in with good intent. And so being rude, being mean, and being, like, dismissive of their behavior, I think is valuable. So, I am okay with bullying, Rob. We were practicing bullying for YouTube, but YouTube's been actually kind of chill. YouTube's been surprisingly chill. So, but it's okay. You can quote me on that. I am in support of bullying. Being rude to people is okay as a treat, as long as it's not to, like, Shawnee. As long as it's not to the good people. It's just the people who are trolling. Feet pics. Yeah, I need my feets in Baldur's Gate 3. Former teacher. That's why I can't go back to the classroom, is because I would just bully students. No, I wouldn't, but that's a joke. For legal reasons, that's a joke. We must protect. It's true. We gotta get down, Miss President. That's woke. Get down, Miss Shawnee. I don't know. It's silly to me how people just go out of their way to be hateful and go out of their they're making themselves unhappy. You're the orchestrator of your own happiness and unhappiness for the most part, and people are just choosing to be terrible, unhappy people. From the crazy German cyclist. Shawnee, what happened with the German cyclist? Blank B, welcome in, by the way. Blank B, hello. What happened with the German cyclist? Shawnee, did you stare him down? I should do an exclamation mark Shawnee, and it's just the lip eye emoji, so that way it stares at you. Did you get hit? Was it a hit and run? Wait, General Stevens, did you hit Shawnee? Oh, you had a bike accident. It was yourself. Or you hit another biker. Were you both biking? Did you guys hit each other, General Stevens? Oh, I'm sorry, Shawnee. I'm sorry. I hope you're not in a bad way. It wasn't you, are you sure? No hit and runs. Do you have license plates on bikes? There's a country that does license plates on bikes. You have to get insured when you're bike riding. All right, we're gonna head on over. We're gonna play Baldur's Gate. First, I got to change the category to Baldur's Gate 3. We have some exciting stuff coming up. Oh, I'm going to be streaming with Razzie and Estella tomorrow. It won't be a YouTube stream. We'll leave it just on Twitch, I think. But we're going to be doing a trick-or-treat challenge starting Monday. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday are going to be all Halloween related. Very exciting. Switzerland, maybe? Potentially. There we go. Stream updated. Stream updated number 2. Oh, I'm number 2 Mystra hater, because number 1 Mystra hater is Crafty Gamer Lady. There was a lady on her bike driving on the wrong side. Almost crashed into her, went flying, kissed the floor. Hey yo, was the floor a good kisser? Hurt my knees real good, fell into a puddle, was amazing. That sounds like it's like out of a cartoon. Like it would have cartoon sounds when you like did the tumble. Contusion in both knees and tons of bruises. Slay! I'm sorry, Shawnee. Was that so? The bruises showing up pretty early. It must be pretty gnarly. I bet it looked like that too. And like, could you imagine in slow motion? Did the lady stop? Did she like turn around to like see if you were okay? I hope she did. Okay, let's turn on the eye tracker. And we'll see if my computer absolutely freaks the fuck out. She helped me up and said sorry a bunch of times. Okay, at least she was apologetic. That's good. See, this is just a screen capture. Heals quickly. Yell, Gerton's father. What does that mean? We won't hunt her down. It's okay. She gets one pass here. You won't send the internet after her. What does Geister? What does that mean? Geister father? Fahrer? Gesundheit. Okay. Apologies for ending the Bardcore. Ghost driver. Wrong way driver. Oh, interesting. So it's like a I hate Ghost Riders. Oh, Ghost Rider when somebody's driving on the wrong side. Hit by a white BMW today. Dang. Okay, so that's what the phrase means. We don't have like a phrase for it over here, but sometimes we'll see like, oh, is it like because it's on the other side of the road. And so sometimes when Europeans come over here, they have a hard time adjusting to driving over here. And I would have a terrible time adjusting to driving over there, to be fair. I wonder how the opposite side, how did the opposite side of the road driving even start? Was it because like America's like, I want to be different. I'm not like the other countries. We're going to drive on the other side of the road in our horse and buggy. Is that how driving on the opposite side like ended up? All right, guys, guess what? We're going to go play this woke game. We're going to play this woke game called Baldur's Gate 3. Except this isn't Baldur's Gate 3. It's an even more woke version. Wait, I gotta move over. Ah! It's an even more woke version of Baldur's Gate. Called Baldurs Gate. It's Baldur's Gate 3. A lot of Europe drivers drive on the right too. Oh, it happened when I was back on my home. 7 a.m. went back home, called in sick, went to the doctor, get an x-ray, yeah. Yeah, I'm glad you got an x-ray, because just in case, like, you got real hurt. Like, the worst thing is, like, when your foot or leg, it's not broken, but there's, like, a crack in it, instead of being fully broken. Guy was annoyed when I stopped. Oh, the BMW was annoyed at you, you mean? Rude. Okay, let me just quickly adjust the camera. Because, unfortunately, with the camera on the other scene, I'm off-center because chat's there. Also, to my regular, like, long time, so Masala, Chani, Crafty, all these lovely cuties, if you don't like how, like, chat is set up, or if you don't like how the camera's set up, please let me know, because we've got a lot of, I've been tinkering around and doing a lot of changes. So I'd like to hear from my, like, core audience, the VIPs, the most important peoples. I want to know if you guys aren't liking something, because I will change it. I'll fix it. I'll fix it to be more woke. Looks all good, thank you. I had to mute. Did I come back just in time? Do we want to do a prediction? Do we want to do a prediction, chat? You want to do a channel point prediction? Okay, we'll do that real quick. / prediction. Start prediction. Okay, so today I don't know much fight that we're gonna do. I know we're gonna fight downstairs, the downstairs office area. So there's gonna be like the simulacrums and the elementals. It should be pretty easy to fight. And yes, Jen dies in the playthrough. No, Jen lives another day. Start prediction. I loved the chat bubbles. I do. The problem is I can't find a way to do the merged chats. But if I can find a merged way to do chats, then I will. I also did, I do still have on my Chrome scene, I have the random bubbles. Because I love the random bubbles. Oh, Bissell, I meant you're a VIP in my heart. But honestly, I could change that. Oh, wait, no, that's how, wait, hold on. That's why. The boobs also gives you VIP if you redeem that. Yeah, at least you didn't have to go to work. In America, you'd have to go to work like that. So I guess Shawnee, Germany, woke. Save channel points, redeem the boobies. There you go. Okay, so is the prediction going? There we go. If you want to throw your channel points into the prediction, we have one person. Shawnee believes. Shawnee's getting them channel points. And we have no people. Actually, hold on. I gotta do the announcement for the people who are lurking. Woke! Estella Peace. Announcement. Purple. Channel point. Or prediction time. There we go. Announcement. Sex club. Oh my god, we're so... Wait, we are so woke we have a lesbian far-right politician? Dang. Imagine, that's... I wish we had that. I wish we had lesbian far-right politicians. I did! Estella was such a cute little Estella melon. We have, costumes planned for tomorrow. Kind of costumes. So cute. So cute. Oh my god. No, I was like, that would be a level of parody that I'm not ready for. I'll let the prediction go while we're chatting. I'm gonna leave the crop on there. Oh, you know, I need to turn the candle off as well. What I was gonna say is, I imagine, like, rating, like, streams the same way that cheat was doing streams. Except it's recommended. Contains overtly pro-LGBTQ+ messaging. Recommended. Oh my god, I can't wait to see. I'm excited. I'm excited for tomorrow. Who's the bald capybara? Okay, hold on. Oh, I burnt a lot of candle today. Am I allowed to have fire? Who's the bald capybara? I don't know if I'm allowed to have fire on stream. I'm gonna close it before the smoke gets everywhere and sets off the smoke detector. Now we just have cat. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Keeps blurring the face. Oh, it's dancing now. Alright, how's our prediction going? Oh, I can smell the smoke, actually. Hopefully it doesn't, Oh my god! You guys are throwing your channel points around. Who put 999? Is that Rob? That's Rob. And Crafty throwing in channel points. I think today's a pretty safe bet. But, who knows? Rob could get it. I could, lose in the basement. I do like also here that you can see the prediction on the chat as well. So this chat is actually using StreamerBot. I'm polyamorous with streamer bot and mix it up now. I have both of them on my computer. Rob, isn't it like late for you? Don't you need to like go to sleep? I think it's like daylight savings pretty soon for us. I still can't get over that I'm just a redhead right now. I miss the pink. That's so woke of me. Yeah, literally being awake. Daylight savings time, woke. We're going wintertime on Sunday at 3 a.m. Daylight saving so that's what I'm saying is daylight savings is different for different places. Like mine is I think it's in 2 weeks. And so for 2 weeks, it'll be earlier. Our time zones will be more compatible. All right, 10 seconds left if you want to get in your predictions. 10 is 7, 6, 5. If you want to throw any more channel points in. 3, 2, 1. And you're locked and loaded. There we go. Oh, I didn't show up on the screen. That's okay. So weird because why not the same time? Listen, time is weird. We have a time shift. Okay, when is America daylight savings time? Oh god. First Sunday in November. So ours is 2 weeks away, I think. First Sunday in November. Alright, let's play the Bald Capybara. Actually, I'm gonna close that before I get flashbanged again. October 27th, so we're like a week behind. Let me make sure the streams are okay. Hey, look at Automod caught something. Oh, you guys can't see it. Somebody said that they poop in a Walmart. And the Automod's like, nope. Perfect, okay. We're doing good. I just wanted to triple check. All right, let's play this woke game called Baldurs Gate. The Automod on YouTube is actually not half bad. I will say. I will say. Baldurs Gate! Let's go. Woke. Back in my day. We had to be gay in private. Did you hear that they recently so there was like in the US, the UK, like in Canada, there was like don't say gay was kind of like a like within the military. It was like don't ask, don't tell. But people would get dishonorably discharged if they were found out they were gay. Have been reinstated, so they were discharged honorably, and so now they get a bunch of like benefits and stuff like that because, you know, getting kicked out of the military because you're gay is weird. Yeah, Masala's on YouTube as well. Yes, yeah, Masala's lurking. I think there's a pinned message, Rob, if you want to leave a lurk on YouTube, because I'm in a program and I think they look at our stats and stuff. So it would mean a lot if you could leave a lurk. But that is Masala on YouTube. Masala's out here doing the most. Okay. We are not currently in a I kind of want to go to camp and do a long rest because I used a ton of Gale's spell slots. YouTube, Rosie, wait, is this Rosie? Rosie, did you make my way? Did you make your way to YouTube as well? We're gonna do a long rest, and hopefully we see Elminster. Rosie making music on YouTube? Ayo. If you do go to YouTube, Rob, everyone, make sure that your username is what you want it to be, because it can first name, last name you. Kalani, welcome back! Welcome back from last stream. Kailani. Alright. Mizora wants to talk to us, but where? I was hoping Elminster would show up. Oh, there he is. There he is. Well, scrolling. Wait, you were scrolling on you. Wait, Rosie. This is like Bam, it's Rosie, right? It looks like the same profile picture. Walking fast, faces pass, and I'm homebound. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. There's Rob. There's Rob. When you say in a program, do you mean in a cult? No, I'm like in, Rob, I'm in an official, 2 official YouTube programs. They're run by YouTube, and I'm learning a lot.
Should mind my step.
Okay, why does Mizora so many people want to talk to me and I'm like, I don't want to deal with this. Mizora, what do you want? You found me again!
Will's all grown up.
I guess the algorithm is
I can't wait
algorithming.
to see what trouble he gets into.
Okay. You forced Will to make an impossible choice. Will's not a child. You need to start treating him with some respect. He's Knuff, okay? Start treating him with some respect. It's you. Hi,
your
Rosie.
Forgiveness for such undue
I'm getting warm.
impertinence. From now on, I promise him the same measure of respect he's shown his father.
Ugh,
Oh,
this bitch.
I almost forgot. Will sold his father's life for his freedom. My mistake.
We're gonna save him. Why does she keep wanting to talk to me? That's all she wanted to say? It's weird. I can't see anyone else's messages in the YouTube chat, but I can see them appearing on stream. Interesting. Wait, where are you? Rob, did you make it to... Okay, hold on. Let me show you. Let's look at the thing. Lurk it is, Steve. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it, Steve. Oh, Rob, you're in the horizontal chat. That's what it is, Rob. Hold on. Rob, you're, where is it? So, Rob, you're here. And everyone else is chilling in here. This is the guy that said he wants this shit in a Walmart. I don't know why. But that being said, I did link it to the horizontal one. So that could also be partially my bad as well. Partially my bad, partially Rob's bad. We can be equally responsible for our mistakes. I'm just trying to be horizontal. There you go. The horizontal one is better for me than it is... The horizontal one, I prefer people lurking on. Alright, Elminster. Are you about to be like, Gale, why didn't you KYS?
Elminster?
Oh, hello, my boy.
Oh, I forgot to look at Elminster because he's
I'm
a simulacrum.
Enjoying a lungful of
Imagine shitting in a Walmart. Couldn't be me.
Yes, a distinctive aroma, though perhaps not one worthy of bottling. I hear you've been browsing in the most esteemed of emporiums, sorcerous sundries. Indulge my curiosity. What wonders did you discover there?
We found the amount of anal jokes we made last stream. We found the annals of Karsus. It proved an enlightening read. You don't seem that surprised to see Gale alive and well. Oh, nothing in particular, some charms, some potions. We know how Karsus made his crown and Gale's gonna reforge it. No, Gale's not gonna become a god. He is there, Crafty. We're doing okay. You don't seem all surprised to see Gale alive and well.
I trusted he would be sensible enough to exercise caution in this matter and to seek the truth. By now, you are aware of the evil we are up against. Karsus' pestilent crown, the very tool with which its eponymous creator unmade an empire and magic itself. Perhaps now you understand what is at stake here, my
Scratch
boy.
just hanging out.
Though what Mystra asked
Scratch
of you
isn't a great
was
guard dog, I
extreme,
gotta be honest.
it was not without merit, nor demanded lightly.
What are you saying? Or rather, what are you not saying?
This Twitch chat? Yes, Twitch chat shows up on
Mystra
YouTube.
knows you defied her, Gale.
This chat down here shows up on YouTube, it should.
Knows. She's
It's not,
Mystra.
yeah.
She bids you come to her holy shrine.
There we
in
go,
the
we gotta go talk to
Stormshore
Mystra.
Tabernacle. There, she will grant
Is there a
you
mod
an audience at last.
that we could add a mod to the game where Gale doesn't need to apologize but won't become a god? You should meet her, Gale. She should be able to help us. You really think Mystra will be willing to hear Gale out? Mystra's done Gale enough harm. We don't owe her anything. That's what I want to say. Sounds good to me. Gale can tell her exactly what's coming when we get our hands on the crown. Stay silent. Oh no, you don't have to censor yourself. It's okay, Crafty. It's okay. Why didn't friggity frag in first place, you pompous old windbag? I know, right? He's such a freaking Elminster. You should meet her, Gale. She might help us, even though I want to say number 3.
I'm curious enough to make the attempt. All right. An audience with the mother of magic? It is.
Mother of magic
Perhaps-
is what you're calling your ex-lover. Okay.
Perhaps that should have been your mission right from the start. Trust in yourself. Trust in the weave. If you are willing, trust in Mystra.
Can I
There is a conclusion yet to be written in this.
Hold on. I wanted to examine Elminster. Because level 20, oh god, he's gone. Oh shit. It said level 20 construct, meaning he's not a human. That's his simulacrum. So Elminster never comes to talk to Gale directly. He just sends a simulacrum. How terrible is that? Fuck you, Elminster. Stop being a twat waffle. Very worth defeating. Can I kill Elminster? Elminster simulacrum? He's too much of a chicken shit to see. I know. Even when he comes to tell Gale to KYS from Mystra, even when that happens, he's like, he's a simulacrum. Sorry, I got distracted. It's crazy. He's like, I came myself to help you. It's like, no, you really didn't. Okay. I don't know what's gonna happen with this closet, because the closet is what is in the lamp. If I dissummon the closet, what happens? I know, well, no, I hate Mystra, because Mistra's the groomer, but... Let's talk to Dame Aelin.
Ally mine, we are reunited once more. I was just reviewing our fight against foul Lorroakan, your moves and mine. The victory was soundly won, don't you think?
Mm-hmm. His demise served as a warning to anyone else to seek you out. We fought well. I was a little worried about you afterward, in truth. I hope you can rest easy now. I was worried about you afterward! Talk to Gale before bed? Okay.
Set your mind at ease, my friend. Dame Aelin is more well now than she has been this past century. Enjoy the spoils of your victory. Spin memories of our prowess in your mind like silk floss. Now, I must inform you of my news. There is a Selûnite enclave, not far from fair Baldurs Gate. The Absolute's armies have left them in sore need of aid. Aid I will provide, in the Moon Maiden's name. But fear not, when the time comes for you to face the foe of foes,
oh, she's
Dame
leaving
Aelin
camp.
will stand at your side. Go well, friend. The city will be saved. We will be certain of it.
I wish I could romance her. I wish I could romance Dame Aelin. But this woke game won't let me. I'm kidding. I need to not, like, use that phrase, because people are gonna think I'm not being ironic. I don't know if that Astral Boat conversation happens if you're not romancing, but it should happen if it does. He doesn't have an exclamation mark, but we'll talk to Gale anyway. There is something I need to get out of that chest.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Okay, he doesn't have anything to say. Okay. I'd like you to meet me at Mistra's shrine. We should hear what she has to say. We've been given a rare gift. Elminster Why does Elminster have such faith in you? Do you not regret reusing the orb when you had the chance? Let's just say I'd like to meet you I'd like you to meet me at Mistra's shrine. We should hear what she has to say. Don't do number 1 until the morning? Okay. I'll go through the other stuff.
I regret many things in my life. Choosing to be here, intact and unexploded, is not one of them.
Good.
Though the orb still seems to offer our best hope of destroying the brain, I retain some hope that another, less costly solution can be found.
Okay.
For now, to have a few more days in your company, no. I wouldn't change a thing.
That was kind of romantic, my guy. I've already turned you down, I'm sorry.
I've often asked myself the same question, but never really found a satisfactory answer. He clearly sees something in me that I can't.
This is my Tara.
The wisdom and intelligence required to
Turn off
overcome
and save the
almost
battery.
insurmountable odds, perhaps? Or the stupidity required to attempt it. I take it as a compliment either way. You don't get to be 13 centuries old without becoming a sound judge of character. And cheese.
So Elminster, is he like a lich? Did we get into this? Because Elminster's way too old. He's a human. So why is Elminster still alive? I know the truth about myself. I'm balls. I'm
Ball
spawn.
Gosh.
Gosh, golly gee.
I know what it is to have a closer connection than most with the gods. But with Baal, it's not a bond I'd like to be bound with.
I'm a
You should
ball
be
babe.
careful. Very, very careful.
Okay. And then I don't want to do the astral tadpole thing, so we'll leave there. He's a bitch. It's true. That's my one use of the B word. I can't use it for another 10 minutes. It's got to be choosing a Mystra. Yeah, so she's like probably extending his life. I want to see. Oh, we want to start the quest line for Minsk as well. I don't know if we'll get into that today, but that's my next thing is I want to do Jaheira and Minsk and get Minsk. Minsk has like voice lines about like how they keep their young the boys that are more arcane inclined. They keep them shielded. And the idea is that like they want to keep them away from Mystra. So fuck Mystra. I'll be heading to bed now. Pretty tired. Recover. Make sure, I don't know, the bruises suck. Be gentle. Shawnee, I'm sorry you had a bike accident. Good night, Shawnee. Have a wonderful time zone. Thanks for hanging out. Let's go to bed. I don't think anyone else wants to talk. Wait. Hold on. Let's go talk to my girlfriend first, in front of my ex-girlfriend. Oops. Sleep tight! Chane! Swiggity swooty.
We cannot allow Gale to go through with Elminster's ludicrous plan. Destroying the Absolute before we fully understand it would be madness.
I'm curious about your thoughts regarding Raphael's deal. Why do you favor an alliance with Gortash? This is your first time in Baldur's Gate. What do you know anything about Gortash? Can I kiss you? Okay, we're gonna go through the dialogue options and then we're gonna reward ourselves with a kiss.
I do not want a devil to hold my fate in his hands any more than a god.
Mintar Mami!
I say we put the devil from our minds and trust in ourselves. If anyone should have the power of the crown, it should be us.
Oh boy.
He is the only authority figure in Baldur's Gate worth a damn. Even as the Elder Brain tears at the foundations of the city, he stands strong and looks for solutions. Better for us to be a solution rather than a problem for his steel watch to scrape off the
Oh yeah,
street.
we gotta take out the steel watch.
It would be wise to return to him and pledge an oath of allegiance before he declares us enemies of the peace.
That's right, because we didn't technically ally ourselves with Gortash either.
Yes. I only know it through history books and hearsay. A city of murder and grief.
You love that?
It is already living up to the legend.
She's just like, it's incredible.
He is rather fond of himself. If he truly intends to be the savior of Baldur's Gate, perhaps he has reason to be.
Gortash is no savior, he's a tyrant. He won't save the city, we will.
Even if I personally faced down the army of the Absolute and drove it from the city single-handedly, I would not be welcomed as a savior.
Yeah.
No matter what I do, the people of Baldur's Gate will always see me as an enemy.
How do you save her and save Tiefling? So Survivor, in Act 1, if you knock her unconscious, you don't kill her. There's something called non-lethal damage. If you don't kill her, you knock her unconscious, you can save her in Act 2. That's how you do it, Survivor. Do you want to be their savior? They once had a ball spawn as a duke. I'm sure they can tolerate you. Their opinion doesn't matter, because you're my girlfriend. Their opinion does not matter.
I agree. What matters is that they respect us. And fear us. When we have all 3 Netherstones and control the Elder Brain, all of Faerun will have reason to fear us.
Is there a way to get her out of this, like... Can we like, have her not be so murdery? But then you don't get the scene, so fuck them tieflings. Well, Rob, there's mods. where you can replay sex scenes. So there you go, Rob. When did you first encounter the cult of the Absolute?
A true soul came to my city preaching a message of togetherness.
But she had
accompanied
left.
by 2 novices. Menzoberranzan is not fertile ground for such
So she
messages.
left the Underdark for it.
And hanged their bodies in my garden.
Oh boy. Decorative corpses, an interesting design choice. They were fools to encroach on Lolth's territory, yet they recruited you all the same.
I would have picked prettier corpses if my intentions had been aesthetic. This was a warning against heresy. I was not content with the warning, though. I intended to wage war on their insolent god and the rest of its followers. Even as the flesh sagged and sloughed away from their eyeless skulls, their audacity infuriated me. I had to know where they came from. And whoever sent them was counting on my curiosity overcoming
that
my
was
caution.
strategic. You followed their path back to Moonrise. Do you know who sent them? You should have captured and interrogated. Do you know who sent them?
Indeed. A man you know all too well.
But she liked Ketheric.
General Ketheric Thorm. The dead cough up their secrets just as well as the living. All it took was a simple act of necromancy, and the corpses told me where I needed to strike. Moonrise Towers.
Given how we met, it's safe to say you failed. You must haven't struck very hard. The tower's still standing. You wage war. I'm gonna say it's safe to say you failed.
It is never safe to point out my shortcomings, Iblis.
I'm sorry,
But
Minthara.
in this instance, you are correct. Moonrise is the site of my greatest failure. As it turned out, to my shame, I was defeated without even drawing my weapon. I came to Moonrise with a retinue of warriors and assassins, the best House Bainray had to offer. I expected a battle, but found a fully laden feast table and a welcome befitting a house matron. Ketheric expected us, expected me, and I fell for his flattery.
She could do some necromancy on me. Oh my god, I'd love for Minthara to do some necromancy on me. We're gonna. Pride can be great weakness. Understandable. He gave you the welcome you felt you deserved. I'm gonna go with number 1. Pride can be great weakness.
I recognize my flaws. Pride is certainly among them. Ketheric proposed an alliance between Moonrise and Menzoberranzan. I admit I was captivated by him. He invited me to the head of his table as his guest of honor. I was wary, of course. If I had been in his position, the food would have been poison. It was not the food I should have been wary of. It was the pale woman at the foot of the table. Orin the Red. We had barely begun to eat when she spoke for the first time. I only caught one word, my name. Then, quick as lightning, she climbed onto the table, a dagger in each hand, and skipped toward me, slicing the throats out of my men as she passed them.
You should have died fighting. She sounds delightful. We've met Orin multiple times. That must have been terrifying.
Few things frighten me. Orin is one of them.
I'm scared of fighting
held me
Orin.
Still. His hand on my shoulder, the grip tight enough to crack the bone. When Orin stood before me, she touched the dagger to my eye, drawing out a tear of blood. I want this one, she said. Ketheric nodded his permission, and I was taken below.
I'm gonna get in bed. Have a good sleep, Masala. Thanks for hanging out in all the
horrors
streams.
of the colony. Orin kept me there for days. She forced me to watch as my men were processed. Some for food, others as thralls.
Damn.
And then she placed the tadpole in my eye.
Keep clowning. I'm hoping for debut today. I'm hoping for debut. You'll have your revenge. Nobody deserves what you went through. No, you deserve your revenge.
That is certain. You know the rest as well as I do. There were massacres before the Grove. Religious communities, mostly. Those who refused to convert. Then there was you, and now there is freedom.
And now?
Soon there will be vengeance.
30 minutes left? Around there, Stevis. Yeah, around there. Can I kiss you?
I am yours. Come to me.
Ah! We kissing. We smooching. Wait. That doesn't look quite right. There we go. We're smooching. That's my girlfriend. We girlfriends. Woke. Love it.
Thank you.
Ah! Okay. I'm sorry you had to see that Shadow Heart. I'm sorry you had to see that Shadow Heart. I gotta do another romance where I romance Shadow Heart. Alright, now we go to bed. We might run out of camp supplies sooner rather than later. We'll see. We gotta fight the downstairs. Oh my god, 30 minutes. We gotta fight downstairs and then we gotta go talk to Mystra. Okay, we're fine. I don't know what to do about this closet. It's stuck to me. It's in the lamp. Do we want Asterion? Sure, we'll use Asterion for this fight. Why do I have 20 HP? 20? I get it all the time. Unsummon it, you're okay. Is it gonna put me back in the lamp? Because right now, it's in the lamp. If I desummon it, is it okay? It's not okay, Crafty? Or it is okay? It is okay? Alright. Well, there you go. I was worried it would send me back to the lamp.
We should all be running.
It's so funny that the scroll of Summon Quasit was in there, and the genie couldn't figure out how to get out. Alright, gang. Let's go, as Vox Machina would say, fuck shit up. Crafty, have you seen The Legend of Vox Machina? You might enjoy it. I think you would like Percy. Oh, Gale wants to... Gale, this is not the best time to be talking. Oh, we'll go back to camp and we'll go talk to Gale in camp. Now the lamp is destroyed, technically. Okay, let's unstealth. Wait, Gale... Okay, Gale does want to talk.
It'll bring us closer.
It's on my list. I had to write the Scanlan for the commission you're working on. Yeah, it's super good, Crafty.
So all it took to get Mystra's attention was to learn how to reforge an artifact that once destroyed her. It's obvious when you stop to think about it.
What do you think she wants to say? What do you think she wants to say? She's scared of you. One step closer to Challenger. How could she possibly know we read a book? Hasn't she more important things to worry about? Does she want to go to her? I'm gonna say, hasn't she got more important things to worry about?
The Weave is a highly sensitive, magical network threaded through all life on this plane. Any shift in magical energy, no matter how small, is akin to a beacon, alerting Mystra to its cause. Opening a book, like the Annals of Carsus, was akin to us shooting a firework spelling, "Look at us, Mystra," directly into the skies of Elysium. She knows. This is a conversation that's long overdue on both sides. I owe it to her to hear her out. Come what may afterwards.
You've never seen that line? That's funny. The firework line. I agree. It's time we head to the Storm Shower Tabernacle.
After you.
After we do this fight. Oh shit, we're unstealth. What? Well, I know, but we can't. We have to. What do you mean? We'll do it before this long rest. I guess we could teleport out, can't we? Meet Mystra. Yeah, I figure we're fine. I still can't get the Hag Survivors thing to advance. We want to attack, right? Ideally. Because we want to loot this place. Must be another line that does that. What do you, well, what happens if you don't? Maybe newly acquired lamp developed store left on display. Okay.
Don't mind if I do.
Alternate perspective, the weave. I thought that when he said he leaves the party and goes there immediately. Oh, got you. For the stout and sturdy. Adventures wanted for the night song. I find this is interesting that this is all like let out here. Yeah, he's still in the party. Didn't want to be down a wizard. Well, you know, down our cleric. Basement key. Ramesith. Oh yeah, we gotta save Volo as well. Oh my god, there's so much to do. Minthara, can you lockpick this?
Do not distract me.
Yeah, fancy. Yeah, he's a cleric.
I only need a moment.
I wonder if I can switch the god after. Because he's a cleric of Mystra at the moment.
I have such a headache.
Why are you not stealthing?
To be cautious.
There we go. Okay. I think we get... Can we stealth out? Oh! They've changed it!
Have to keep going.
Wait a minute.
What do we have here?
Normally this instantly, when I came out of here, that would instantly cause a panic.
Hi, bestie. I need you to get up and give your body some nutrition. Feed yourself. You were so worthy of that.
It's 96 HP, but level 1. Posture check, thank you. I was gamer posturing. You're right. Hydrate. Stretch. Do we fight? Do I just instigate a fight?
If not over.
Where do I want to fight? In my posture at the back. Because I'm pretty sure we have to fight the lava elemental. I tried to not. I just want to loot everything though. Because there's so much to loot. I don't fight anything in here, but there's so much good stuff. Wait, doesn't he look like that guy? Oh no, he's a different guy. Oh, you listen, it's so good though. I think we were also supposed to at one point talk to this this book tome person. Oh. Yeah, I didn't intentionally kill Lorroakan. I didn't kill Lorroakan. I didn't kill Roland. I couldn't save Isabel. I would have tried to save Isabel. There's just a lot to loot. I want it. I want it. I guess this could be Gale's future business. Oh, frog! Or, well, Asterians, because Asterian's the wizard. Is there a way to make sure that we can't pickpocket it? Is all the stuff in the shelves? Where can we find everything? Okay, I'm gonna do a quick poll, chat. We're gonna do a poll. Do I instigate a fight? I wanna start a fight! Slash poll. Oh, never mind. Slash poll. Do I start a fight? And I'm gonna vote in this one because I have a preference. I'm gonna go, we'll put it 2 minutes, start poll. No additional votes. There we go. To be fair, those who weren't here for it, she had really no shot with it's true. I had no shot of saving Isabel. I'm gonna say yes, I start a fight. That's my vote. Because I want to loot everything. There's so much good stuff in here. And I know that's crafty on the no, probably. But if not, then we'll go talk to Mystra. I feel like I just instigate the fight up here. And I take the high ground. I'm strategizing in case I get the yes option. Oh god. Jump scare. Also, I don't actually know what's in this room. You know what this looks like? This looks like the Iron Throne architecture. That's what this looks like. It could just be reused assets, but it could also be related. Oh no! So I said yes. Crafty said no. I need General Stevis to break the tie. I need somebody to break the tie on the pole. It's tied up, even though you can't see it. There you go. Tied. Where's the pole? Oh, it's on, I don't know if it shows up on mobile. That's the problem. That's okay, though. If it's not, I'll just start a fight. I will just, you know what? I'm the streamer now. Oh, there you go. You said yes. You said yes, so I'm ready to fight. You know what's also crazy is YouTube. I think my YouTube subscribers are gonna pass my followers really soon on Twitch. Oh, I don't think this is gonna be a tough fight. That's the thing. I don't think this will be a tough fight. I think this will be fine. Gale's on the right track. Yeah. I think it's gonna be fine. How much time do we have? I can do this. I can do this quite quickly. Alright, we're gonna start a fight. And we will do so. Coming over here. Because everything will come up to us. Having the high ground is gonna be really good. Come on over here. There we go. Okay. Enter turn-based mode. Alright. Hold on. Actually, we want Gale to cast aid on himself. What else do we want to do? We'll get him to hide. Do we have any other boons or benefits that we want to use? I think we could just enter with Cloud Kill. Animated armor. Are you immune to poison? Poison resistance, psychic resistance. It's a level 4 construct. I also don't know what's going to happen to Lorroakan's projection. Mage shield for wizard.
Keep your blade close. If this isn't important.
Mage armor, you mean? I don't know if he's got it. Well, I mean, he might have it, but we're not going to do Witch Bolt. Let's do Mirror Image, I think it's called. Shield. Wait, what does it look like? Mirror Image? Yeah, okay, there it is. The thing is, I never have Asterion out. Is it timed? Okay, it is timed. Let's do enter turn-based mode. We'll get back his 2nd level spell slot. Okay. He's got his turn back. Alright. It's fighting time. We could also do Circle of Death. Oh! Wait, it's so big. Wait. Oh, okay.
Time for a word.
I think we just do Cloud Kill, probably. For Asterion. Alright, let's go.
Your attack has drawn...
Are we not in turn-based mode?
None shall see me.
I'm not sure what just happened.
Keep your distance, darling.
Oh, let's get this over.
I'm gonna have Gale bless. Actually, no, I'll just do Gale Guiding Bolt for now.
Your attack has drawn...
Okay. If I do an Insect Plague as well, up there. Nothing?
Your attack has drawn cold scrutiny.
Okay. Wait, what is that? And Minthara is just gonna move out of the way.
Lethal.
Actually, we could do like Fairy Fire, I guess.
Your vandalism has been spotted.
Attack. There we go. Okay. Took a little bit, but we got there. Wait, why is Lorroakan like moving out of Cloud Kill? Wait, he's invulnerable? Targeted or attacked? I guess.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Alright. Wait, zombie. Okay. Took a lot to get the fight going. Cithrus, welcome in. Oh no, she's downstairs. Why did she take damage? I love that the Lorroakans aren't mad. That's so funny. He can stay there. That's fine. He's just gonna move to the other side of this air elemental. I just want to loot everything. Normally when I played this before, like when you come out of that room, everything is super hostile. Oh, it's immune to Cloud Kill. I should have noticed that. Okay. Gale, we don't need... Oh, I guess I could have done Bless. Minthara is gonna have some fun. We created lava upstairs. Okay. Advantage. Okay, let's do, oh wait. Nah, I want to keep the, insect plague up. Okay. I don't think we can topple. So let's stagger the air elemental.
No choice but to keep going.
My turn. Oh, I should have cast haste on Minthara. That's okay. We're gonna do an ice storm. Like right there, because that'll hit all of them coming up the stairs. I've never had the tadpole charm work. He's just boogieing. The cloud kill's not doing much, but we'll see. I might be able to put cloud kill down there. Oh! Okay. Cloud kill down there is immune to cloud kill. Oh, I don't want to kill people though. Just the... Creates an attack of opportunity. It's fine. Oh. I want to see if I can kill these projections, but we'll see. Maybe we have to try and loot everything and then the projections will get mad. I love that they're just standing in the insect plague. I'm gonna do a healing word just to give us all bless and blade ward, and then what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, and then I was gonna bless, I think. Asterion, himself, and Minthara. It's prone, that's funny. Alright. Oh, he's already dead. Stagger, I guess. Nice.
Time to push my luck again.
Can I hit it? Cool. And I stay invisible because I killed something else. Awesome. My stream okay? It's okay. They keep walking into the insect plague. As long as they do it, I guess that's fine. Is there anything else to fight down there? He's prone. Let's just keep the cloud kill down there, I guess. Keep reapplying cloud kill. Not enough movement. Not enough movement. Let's put it right there. Because you reapply it and do the damage. I think the zombie is immune to the damage. It's fine. Okay. We're dealing. We need to go deal with this lava. The lava elemental needs to come upstairs. Heal Asterion. And I knew it wasn't going to be a problem, Crafty. There you go. Come on upstairs. Oh, wait. It takes damage down there. Nice. Alright, come here, zombie. Oh. Awesome. Okay. You're gonna stun the air elemental, or you'll just offhand attack. Actually. Oh, I don't want her to get hit by cloud kill. She's gonna have to stay there, I think. Okay. I don't want her to go through, insect plague. She's gonna stay here. It's funny.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
It's so funny to me that the, astral projections don't do anything. Okay, where's the zombie? Oh no, we killed the zombie. I'm gonna actually, hold on, actually.
My
Here's what we're gonna do. Is we're gonna uncancel end turn. We're gonna drop
Survival is all that matters.
the insect plague.
Let me strike.
Then we send Minthara over
Yes.
here. And we'll topple you. Okay. 2 key points left. We're gonna have to, recharge.
Can't even catch my breath.
Then I am going to... Who else is hostile? Down here, okay. Nice. Move over here.
Have to keep going.
Hungry for the slaughter. Yes.
Okay. Just the lava elemental. I wonder if we're gonna get the you can't loot that.
Unleash me. Striking distance.
Where's he going? Oh my goodness. Okay, you're gonna have to step of the wind, dash. And then she's gonna jump. She can, actually, I'm gonna... Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted Asterion to stop concentrating on Cloud Kill.
I'm ready.
Okay.
I thirst for combat.
She can jump without bonus actions because of dope monk shit. So we're gonna move her here. She can hop across the map, which is crazy. Come on, hop there. Hop there. Alright. Last thing, the lava elemental. Oh, she's out of key points. We'll have to do that next turn.
What now?
Okay.
Can you feel death's cold grip?
He's still concentrating on... Wait, why is Cloud Kill over there? That I do not understand.
Yes, here.
Can he hit the lava elemental from there? Can you see it? Oh, there you go. You get your booty or garlic bread.
Fresh orders?
Still breathing, despite everything.
Hi, Chris Pride. Welcome in.
Need to find a way forward.
We're just cleaning up Sorcerer's Sundries. I'm actually just gonna action dash. Move all the way down.
Death is but a word away.
Death. And then we'll go talk to Mystra to end stream. Can we do this? Perfect. Alright. 80 HP! Okay. I forgot about that. Because it heals when it's on lava. I love that this person's totally fine. Okay, Minthara has to... this. To get her key points back. But now she has 2 bonus actions, so she can... topple this thing. Great, it's prone, and now we're going to... I guess stagger it? Oh, she could have almost soloed that.
Another fight. Let's go.
This feels good.
Ugh, the camera... I feel like the camera's fighting me today. Okay. I really hope we get to loot everything.
I'm sorry, but you have been banned from these premises due to habitual violence.
You gotta get my ins. Do you want to habitually murder you too?
I am not alive and cannot be killed, unlike your unfortunate
Wait.
self. Goodbye, and thank you for shopping at Sorcerer's Sundries.
Wait a minute.
I'm sorry, but you have been banned from
Oh,
these
no.
premises due to habitual violence. I am not alive and cannot be killed.
Am I stuck at the
Unlike your
Sorcerer's
unfortunate self.
Sundries?
Goodbye, and thank you for shopping at Sorcerer's Sundries. I'm sorry, but you have been banned from these premises due to habitual violence.
I'll say fine, I'll go. Yeah. No, but this isn't what happened before. This isn't what happened before. Normally, I'm able to just, like, loot everything. Fine, I'll go.
Thank you for your forbearance. I'm sorry, but you have been banned from these premises due to habitual violence.
Oh my god. All we need is a
Thank
greater
you for your
invisibility,
forbearance.
and we'll be fine.
I'm sorry, but you have been banned from these premises due to habitual violence. Thank you for your forbearance.
You have a shit-eating grin. Listen, we'll go in. If we go in greater invisibility, it'll be fine. Oh, look it.
If it is for the best.
Perfect.
Brawn.
There we go. It's fine. Wait, there's... Okay. Wizard Edition.
I am Vale.
Okay, we've got like 10 minutes. But right now, I'm right. You are right. Okay, hold on. Hide.
The shadows are my friend.
It's fine. At least she can loot. Who is looking at her right now?
Anything of value?
Wait, where are you going? I want to loot the body. I was gonna say this.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Keep your hands to yourself. All right. It keeps wanting to loot the water elemental upstairs. Oh, can I just pick up the body? Can't pick up too heavy. $75 kilograms. Okay. Oh, Minthara's carrying a bunch of fireworks and stuff. Oh, let's not send that to camp. Hold on. Okay, she should be able to pick this person up now. What do you mean can't pick up? Ah! Not me not getting rewarded for my murderous tendencies. It's funny though that they're not interpreting Minthara. Minthara did the most amount of killing. I'm just gonna steal out in the open.
You've been caught in the act. So much for the perfect crime. Your refusal has only made...
Go get the guards. It's fine.
Being arrested for theft. If you have a defense, make it now.
Sure. I did this to myself. I thought it meant like, well, I thought she was gonna go get the guard of like, the fucking, I thought she was gonna go get like the guards that I just killed. Ugh. Intimidation. If it isn't the consequences of my own actions. Come on, Minthara. Yeah, Minthara, she talked her way out of it.
They believe you. For now. But something tells you they won't be so receptive to your charms again.
Where did they come from, though? Alright, let's go talk to Mystra. We'll come back here. We're gonna come back here. Yeah, we'll go talk to Mystra.
I'm sorry.
Oh, fuck.
But you have been banned from these premises due to habitual violence.
I'm going.
Thank you for your...
What is going on out here? Alright. Let's go talk to Mystra. That is, what, over here? I hate that, like, the sigils aren't on here. That is, what, the lower city central wall? Nope, that's right here. Baldurs Gate? Yeah, this is the one. Alright, let's go talk to Mr. Gale.
All's well that ends.
And I gotta tell Gale to apologize, right?
Seems simple enough.
Yeah, Baldurs Gate.
Another step forward.
I feel like my map is malfunctioning because I feel like they used to have the sigils on the map. I'm gonna figure out a way to loot his tower again.
Some time since I stood before her in a place like this.
Yep.
There's a shrine to Lolth in the corner there. Excuse me while I spit on it.
Oh! Hell yeah, Minthara. Okay, talk to Gale here.
What's on your mind?
Wait. Am I supposed to stand in... Gale... Do I have... Okay, one. Okay.
Go ahead. I'm listening. Of course.
What? Of course! Yeah, but where's he going? I brought you here, Gale! Okay, now what do I do, Crafty? He's gotta come back all dramatic? I'll teleport away and teleport back. That way I get the loading screen, and so hopefully it will, load him in. It's so silly that he has to, like, leave. He's a little diva. Have you tried turning Gale off and on again? I think it's really hard to turn Gale off, I'm not gonna lie. What is happening here? Gale? Hello? Also, I don't think I've ever been downstairs. I don't remember that hatch being there. Should I interact with the statue? Meet Mystra in the storm... Compliments? What do you mean? Compliments of my body odor. It's Gale. Yeah, Gale is like... Wait, oh, the conversation where he says that I don't have the bathing Tav doesn't have the bathing habits of a Fey creature. I'm gonna go to camp and back. See if he's just standing in camp. You're very spicy, let's go. Wait, no, he's just standing in camp. Gale, get thine ass over to Mystra, because I need to end stream, like, yesterday.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna wait until he leaves. Where... I'm gonna head out. Where you head? Okay, Gale. Bye, Gale. And why does Mizora keeps wanting to talk to me? This bitch. I hate her. Alright, now we leave. Gale. There he is. Just took a little bit of convincing. Let's talk to him.
On my mind.
Okay, Gale.
There she stands, just as Elminster promised. Mystra, goddess of the weave, mother of all magic.
Mother!
The old man wasn't lying. She's opened the summoning channel. Can't you feel it?
Gale's right. The very air around the statue crackles with magic. It sets your teeth on edge.
A stream of pure, undiluted weave.
I'll read chat in a second.
I only have to reach out, and it will carry me to Mystra, wherever she may be.
Your goddess awaits. Hear her out. But remember that you do not owe her obedience.
Mama, a Minthara behind
and
you.
Certainly do not owe her your life.
Time was, I'd have given my right arm for a chance to speak with Mystra again. The left one, too. Maybe a knee.
Okay. We'll sleep soon, but I know this is just my second time here, but you're also lovely. And I'm not good with social stuff. No, it's all good, Stevis. I'll add ADD diagnostic appointments soon. Anxious and nervous, no one thinks I can tell. But I can tell you people make me feel safe, and here I feel once actually positive. Thank you and good night. And no, it's totally okay. That's not inappropriate. Thank you, Stevis. That's really sweet. I'm glad you feel safe here, and I'm happy to hear about what the ADD appointment, how that goes. I assume you're telling him that you'll meet him from the temple. You're more than welcome here, absolutely. Maybe a knee. You're ready for this, Gale? She's asked you to... I would want to say... I want to say 2, but I'm not going to. I don't think she's that kind of goddess. This outfit, I know. He's just like, I'm ready to go talk to my ex. Ugh, okay. Big, definitely mental health positive. Should I say you're ready for this, Gale? Crafty, what's the pathing here? 2 is what got you dumped at the end? Well, I'm not dating him, so... I'll just tell him he's ready for this.
Am I?
Oh, he's
You're
silly.
right. I am a strong, capable wizard. And this is no more than a casual reunion with an ex-lover. My omnipotent, omniscient ex-lover. I always wonder what being nervous would feel like. I hate it.
Do you know what you're gonna say to her? Of all the things to be nervous about, an audience with a goddess seems reasonable. But pull it together. No, do you know what you're gonna say to her?
During my time locked away in Waterdeep, I prepared a quite comprehensive speech for her on the subject of our former relationship and the manner in which it ended. Alas, recent events have rendered the majority of it moot, so I'm gonna have to improvise. Unless you have any words of wisdom to impart before I go.
Apologize. Ugh. You're not taking me with you. Seek her forgiveness, Gale. It might only be your only hope of curing the orb. Make her squirm. Tell her the crown will be ours soon enough. That's what I want to say. Don't give anything away. Just find out what she has to say. You shouldn't go with her, Gale. Don't give her the satisfaction. Yeah, he's gonna go see her like this. Yeah, he's putting it all out there. Seek her forgiveness, Gale.
You're right. A heartfelt
I don't want him to
apology
become
is
a
the surest
god.
way to a goddess's heart and her favor. I pray that she'll be in a forgiving mood. If she weren't the one I'd be praying to.
He's
I'll only be
Knuff.
gone for a matter of moments. The outer planes experience time quite differently. To
I
our
have
own.
to end stream
Wait
very,
for
very
me.
soon.
Please.
I will wait for you. Yeah, but it's the wrong shirt, but he is Knuff. He's got the hat. I should have done, it would be funnier if he was in his, like, Knuff t-shirt. Can I change it? I don't think I can change it right now.
Gale of Waterdeep.
Ugh, this
You
bitch.
look well.
Mystra. I never thought we'd speak again like this. Why am I here?
There is much unsaid between us, but time runs ever short.
Hi,
You
Michelle from
discovered
accounting.
What lies at the heart of the absence.
Do you want to sell me an MLM?
The crown of Karsus. And you disobeyed my
Gale
instructions.
of Barbie Deep. Robo from YouTube.
I didn't want to die.
Ugh.
And when I saw
Gale
the crown,
of Waterdeep.
I thought I might not have to, if I only understood its power.
What
And you
MLM would
believe you
Mystra be
have the
part
right
of?
to such an understanding. The past cannot be undone with self-pity.
Nor can a future be forged. I tried.
Only with the truth will you see the way ahead. The fragment of magic you tried to return to me was
Robo,
not of
how did you
my
find
creation.
the YouTube?
It was the Karsite weave.
I did
It
a
is
Jennifer
a
Coolidge
corrupted,
impression.
half-born magic, wrought in the brief moment Karsus ascended to godhood. It hungers for power.
And it can never be
just as he
sated.
did, and it can never be sated.
I think she sells
something that would
Argon.
consume all magic in existence, and yet you thought only of preserving yourself.
That can't be. It wasn't. It couldn't have been. I only wish to prove myself worthy.
I think he's fine.
I had no idea.
Yeah, I think he's good. Yeah, you're good.
You were already worthy. What you lacked was patience, and it cost you dearly. When the Karsite weave entered your body,
I mean, she's pretty,
your
don't get me
gifts
wrong, but she's
were
not.
the first thing it consumed. The only reason the orb sleeps is because I have allowed it to feed on the true weave. A temporary measure, but one that will not be enough to save us. With each day that passes, the Elder Brain threatens to become a new kind of god. Its worshippers, a scourge of soulless illithids. If you will not use the orb to end this abomination, then you must find a way to separate crown and host. When you've done this, you must surrender the crown of Karsus to me.
I won't let you down again. When the Absolute is vanquished, I will surrender Karsus's powers to you. You have my word.
Thank you.
Can you still fuck it up after? Will he still become a god sometime?
Guide your
Robo, she's a very specific, yeah, she's like convinced stereotypical attractive idea of an attractive person.
Gale of Waterdeep. I promise you, it is a burden
interesting
you are
choice,
strong
yeah.
enough to bear.
It's like what you like. Imagine a stereotypical attractive person, and it's Mystra, but she's like nothing special. She's like what you would get if you had like an amalgamation of faces like overlapped over top of each other 100 times, like 100 different faces, and it's like the average of all of it. I have Gale, Mr. PTSD from my boyfriend broke up with me to become a god incident, so I get nervous about the order of operations. And then you DM me last like, oh fuck, Crafty, concentrate. I just didn't want my like playthrough to end. I don't think so, but that's exactly what you wanted to hear him say. Perfect. I have to save it here. We'll talk to Gale afterwards, but I need to end stream because I need to leave. I've got a thing. I gotta go. But we talked to Mystra. I'll be streaming tomorrow with Estella and Razi. We're gonna be doing a Hear Me Out cake. I hope you guys have a lovely weekend, and I will see you guys tomorrow for an extra little stream. Everyone say bye to YouTube. I'm curious to see how today's YouTube stream looks like with numbers and stuff like that. But I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your evening, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye YouTube. Bye-bye YouTube. We'll end. It's super counterintuitive about how to end these streams. Oh, Robo, you found the vertical one. All right. Ending stream on vertical live by ending. And that was the third, by the way, I now have